Let me get a boneless pizza.
Hello, everyone. How are you guys doing today? Y'all ever guzzle a sandwich before you actually switch over because you hear the ending of the song and you're like, oh fuck, that means I'm on. Ah shit. Y'all ever forget that you have food that you need to consume so you can live, survive? But how are you guys doing today? Hello, Toffee. I know you're excited to kiss furniture. Hello, T. Hello, Baru. Wow. Hate me so much you want to watch me three streams in a row. Thank you for the streak. How are you guys doing today? My boss is out, which means that I'm doing the same amount of work that I normally would, but I'm not looking over my shoulder to see if he's gonna walk down and look at my computer to see if I'm looking at vinyl or if I'm working, which is none of his business. I don't care that he pays my bills. Toffee, thank you so much for the 5 streams. Ow, 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 ow. I want you 300 times in a row, bitch. All right, do it then, bitch. Thank you so much, Baru. I think of what else. Oh yeah, also, since he's out for the entire week, I decided to, because other coworkers are doing it, I'm gonna reward myself with an extra work from home day tomorrow, because what he doesn't know won't hurt him. So, do a little bit of work, do a little bit of gaming, play the best of both worlds. Also, key, if you're VOD watching this part, which I doubt, but remember last night when you were saying the sun was going in directly through one little part of your blind? It's happening to me right now. But let's switch over here and let's find video games. We do video games here. I saw movement. Just so you guys have like a little bit of, while I boot this up, a little bit of my setup. I have my laptop over here on the left, and I have it on the stream manager for 2 reasons. One, it lets me actually a couple reasons. It lets me see chat on another monitor if I need it, and lets me hit my clip button if I think I'm funny. As well as monitoring ad breaks and yada yada yada. But it also has a stream preview there. So that means I saw movement of my transition, and I looked over, I was like, what happened over there? Alright, hang on. Alright.
Sassy Chap Games.
Thanks, Ben Star. Appreciate you. Alright, so
Dates everything.
who are we gonna be kissing this morning? Hello there, may this jester tell you the wise words of today. Well, welcome in, wise jester. I would be very interested in your wise words. Life isn't as serious as our minds make it out to be. Life's too short to always be taken seriously. You know what? Very true. That's why I don't take most things seriously. I usually say a lot of dumb shit and play silly video games. I forgot that this glitches. I forgot we've already kissed our little glitch dresser. Damon, hi. Toffee, should we say hi to Damon this morning? Is that what we're starting with today? I think the border. Oh, no, the border's not cut off that bad. I think it's okay. Because then I think we'll go downstairs. We also have some books and stuff. Triangle. Yeah, because I'm still taking. I'm not using the data meter, but I'm still using chat suggestions. Oh my god, we have a house glitch.
I think. Did I?
You can if you want. Little munchies never hurt anyone.
Do you bite? I should know that.
Munch. Think getting more context after talking again. Okay.
You're back then.
You're back then.
Did you have a good time? Where did we leave things off again? Love, hate, friendship, nothing.
Actually, never mind you say. What? Hang on. Is it?
But you're back.
But I'm back,
So
true.
it can't have been that bad.
I am. Yes.
You are? Look at us. Peas in a pod. Bugs in the beaker. Broken things. Breaking things.
So true. I do be breaking games. Munch.
For me, in my nature, but you break the broken things.
I'm just playing a game. I'm more of a completionist. I'm a little broken.
A little more than most. Around here, at least. Shall we dance?
Oh, I mean, we can
Done
dance.
that already.
We have
Shall
not.
we do it again?
What are you?
This must be a frustrating click by now. Damon the demon, the pea in the pod, the bug in the beaker, the broken thing breaking things. I was one thing. The thing you thought I was. A dresser. A dateable dresser in a game where you date all the objects.
Oh, breaking the fourth wall, are we?
The dresser was not a good dresser. They said the dresser had too much thematic overlap.
Thematic overlap. Hang on, what?
So there is no dresser, leaving only me. And now I am nothing. Frayed wire flying free.
Sorry to hear you were cut from the game.
Not cut. I'm thriving now.
Oh, thriving, are you?
Is no more.
Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, is that like Damon's original design? Dana, is that who you were?
Yes, created and uncreated. I'm done with this lore. I feel down in the dumps. What do you want from me?
Oh, let's keep going for love ending.
Define love.
What is love?
I asked you first. Love.
We got love ending a second time.
Sweet lie.
Damon never really smiles, but for the first time you see the ghost of a smile on their artifacted lips. The effect is not comforting in any way.
That's what you think, narrator.
Happy.
See you next time. Okay. Yes. You know what? Let's say hi to the triangle. I'm curious.
An angular beauty
Oh.
sits in contemplative silence. Her
Hello.
head resting on one hand. She doesn't greet you even when you stand directly in front of her. In fact, she doesn't even look at you.
Hello?
You're disturbing my thoughts.
My bad.
You're bad? Seriously? God, you're so boring. Well, that's it. My fantasy bubbles officially burst.
Wait, hang on. I recognize this voice actress.
Name's Tina. Tina Triangle.
Bum, ba-dum, bum. I don't think I've seen her. Like, I guess people don't go after her that often.
Whoa there. My
Oh.
content aware has given me a tickle.
Okay.
Tina here has a very, let's say, forceful personality. It could be seen as that of an abuser that's taken in a humorous way. If dealing with that kind of behavior in a light way is disagreeable, I wouldn't recommend this one, that's for sure. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
I think. I'm curious what they mean by that because they say in a light way. So, Gray Delise is the VA. The name offhand doesn't sound familiar. What else has she done? Gray Delise. Behind the voice actors. What else do I know you from? Oh, Daphne. Okay. Daphne from Scooby-Doo. Oh, a lot of people in Invincible. Literally 17 characters in Invincible. Yeah. Oh, a lot of people did. Oh, you know what I was hearing? Sam from Danny Phantom. That's what I was hearing. Okay, so here's what I think I'm gonna do is that because of how vague it was, I'm gonna go ahead and talk to her, but if I don't like it, we're not gonna talk to her on stream anymore. Yeah, I do appreciate the content warnings, but they just make me confused sometimes. Let's see.
On with the show.
And before you got here, I was having a nice little fantasy.
About what?
Tina forms a small triangle with her fingers.
A love triangle. Greatest shape in the world, especially when it comes to love. Matter of fact, it's the only shape I'm interested in.
Yes, I see that.
Oh yeah? You're smarter than you look, cute. But enough about you. You ever watch Love on Triangle Island?
Love on Triangle Island? No, but it sounds amazing.
Oh, it is. Let me paint the picture for you. 18 sexy singles get together on an island. They gotta pair off into groups of 3. And every week, a love triangle gets voted off.
You know what? That actually is not a terrible idea for a show. Enjoy your lurk toffee.
The last throuple to get voted off wins $1 million. But that ain't all. They offer them money and bring in their exes to try and break up the throuple. It's all just so deliciously dramatic.
It sounds toxic as hell. You should be on that show.
Oh my god, yeah. Can't you just imagine me in a bikini? 2 nearly naked people fighting over me on a beach? Sand in places it shouldn't be. The sun setting just so. Too good to be true, ain't it?
Well, it doesn't have to be.
Maybe you're right. I don't know. Whatever. I've officially spent way too much time on this conversation. Let me get back to my fantasy. It was just getting good. Get out of here. Scram! But, see you around or whatever.
Because right now she just seems like a tsundere. Like, I don't know 100% what they're talking about. Hang on. I got a message on Discord.
Yo, I know it's been a sec since we talked, but I've been sitting here trying to work, and all I can think about is the fact that you're, like, dating your couch and your TV.
I haven't talked to my TV yet. Check your job privilege, fat cat.
Oh my god, shut up. It's not just you. It's you and a handsome man version of your toilet, holding hands and whatnot.
I think it's going
You
good.
think? Is it or isn't it?
Just also
Welcome
complicated.
to dating, friendo. It's complicated for everybody. Humans, animals, furniture. Nobody likes dating. Okay, but honestly, like, can you just tell me what it's like? Walking around your house and having, what, hundreds of potential suitors just around? Like, you gotta feel, like, super eligible, right?
I feel super awkward.
Aw, don't feel awkward. Just believe in yourself. I just gotta know one thing. When you're out here dating your appliances, are you guys, you know...
Holding hands.
You know what? All right, keep your secret. If you don't want to kiss and tell with your furniture, who am I to make you? All right, well, I've wasted enough of my workday. All my love to your household object lovers or whatever. Bye.
Bye. So is, like, Sam dateable? I think maybe, but I don't know. Oh, shit. I always hate that you can get stuck on the fucking doors. I haven't said, you know what, you know what, we should check if there's any vents that are blowing hot air, I mean cold air. I don't think any of the vents are blowing. Okay, we got some stuff and things in here. Ooh, right. I did want to say hi to the
Normally, you try to avoid dealing with your water
yeah,
heater.
the water
You're no
heater.
plumber, after all. But as you look at the beauty standing where your water heater usually is, you wonder for a moment if that's about to change. Beyond the rigid metal of the heater lie dangerous curves. Brown skin swathed in orange and blue and silver. Her soft, pretty facial features are adorned by colorful makeup that looks like it wouldn't be out of place in a fashion magazine. She doesn't seem to
Oh,
notice
like a
you at
blue
first,
bottom lip and
but
a
when she
red
does,
top lip.
she
Oh, that's
lets out
cute.
a sharp scream.
Ah!
Bubbling boiler rooms. You scared the living.
It takes her a moment to calm herself down. She fans at her face with her hands, exhaling loudly.
Got me flustered is all. I wasn't expecting any visitors. Last folks who lived here only came down when the pilot light was out, which wasn't often. See, I'm made of the good stuff. Southern made and made to last.
Hey, you look like you are quality.
Your eyes don't lie to you. I'll tell you that much. Here I am just talking and you don't even know my name. I'm Winifred. Nice to meet you. How you doing, sweetheart?
I like her design. Ooh, she's got like fire slippers. Oh, that's cute. Nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure. I'm not sure how much more talking I can do right now. I got work to take care of.
I wouldn't have guessed that name either. I wonder if like it's a pun on maybe a brand of water heaters.
Did you just ask your water heater what she does?
I mean, I guess I did.
It's okay, sweetness. I'm just having some fun. But I do need to get back to work.
Ooh.
Washford's about to kick on and Daisuke needs a bit of a push. I need some time with River to make sure she's ready to go.
I'll come by later then.
I'll hold you to that, okay? See you around.
Yeah, we know about Daisuke. I think we're supposed to help Daisuke. Hey, Swaggy, welcome in. How are you doing? We got so many characters unlocked. I have 68. Need one more. Now I have 17 hours. Hell yeah! I haven't played any since last stream. So we found Tina and Winifred this morning, and we talked to Damon again. I think played some on Monday. Hell yeah! Ooh, that's right. I wanted to check out the record player. I was listening to a lot of vinyl over the weekend,
Beautiful
so
flapper you see before you stands in stark contrast to the strange music that plays when you turn on your record player. Where she seems sweet with an old-world sort of beauty, the music she plays is all kinds of wrong. It skips and goes from too fast to too slow. She dances to it all the same, swinging her arms and legs in time to the herky-jerky rhythm of some ancient record.
Well, don't just stand there like a wet blanket. You get a wiggle on. Let's see you dance.
may I have this dance?
Up, pipe down, and just dance already.
You give it your best shot, which seems to please her.
Now you're on the trolley.
But we were vinyl's the best. I love vinyl. I only got into vinyl this year, but Abby has like a decent collection. So I just need to bring up the collection since we were in the process of moving it. So we have the rest of our records. But it's so nice to just throw on a record and like do stuff around the house. Did you see a Spotify playlist for this game? It's fire. I have not yet. I'll have to check that out. Trolley.
It's a saying. I'm saying you're getting it.
Mercifully, she turns the music off.
Well, well, well. It's about time you came to see me. My name's Rainy.
Rainy.
How you doing? I've been waiting for you to come over and see me sometime. You've been all over this house, but you never come my way.
Listen, I got distracted. Chat was helping me. I was gonna come around soon.
Baloney. Well, anyway, it is so great to see a new face around here. Even if your face ain't exactly new to me.
You have 4 hate characters? Oh no. I'm sure I might piss someone off
Nobody
today.
ever seems to
Almost
wanna
by
hang out
accident?
anymore.
That's
I
valid.
can't imagine why.
I know some of the options are a little tough to figure out exactly what they mean by it.
I used to be the belle of the ball. Everyone was so happy to see me at a party. Now it's always just me and my records.
Probably because you were playing them at the wrong speed. I can't imagine why.
Me neither. Well, whatever. I'm gonna keep the party going here. Feel free to stick around if you can keep up. Otherwise, you can beat it.
Oh, that's a really
For
cute
expert
sprite.
hoopers only.
Rainy's frenetic, high-pitched record is too much for most anyone to keep up with. You decide to check in with her another time.
I like her music. Okay. There's an achievement for Hate Path. Oh no, maybe I should go for it. I probably will eventually like go for like the all good, all bad, all neutral endings. But I kind of want to just play it casually at first. Ooh, I have workspace.
Aldivinites! Salutations, and a good greeting from your CEO, David Most. Wow, the other night was quite a lively celebration, wasn't it? Honestly, I don't remember much. Which means Sandy in corporate events planning did her usual bang-up job. Inspirational work, Sandy. Way to earn that 3% cost of living bonus. Keep it up and undoubtedly you'll be CEO one day. Unfortunately, sometime during the festivities, my sunglasses seem to have been misplaced. By who, exactly, is impossible to know for sure. We've combed every inch of the hotel, and they did not end up in the lost and found. So it seems likely that someone mistakenly took them home. Honestly, they're worthless. They were given to me by someone special, and they do have some amount of sentimental value. So if you have any information related to their whereabouts, please email me ASAP. Oh, and if someone from the press happens to reach out, they were definitely just normal sunglasses and not a highly classified prototype we're secretly developing in conjunction with the federal government. Unrelated, please bid a fond Valdivian farewell to Sandy in corporate events planning, whose role has been eliminated due to ongoing workforce optimization efforts. Best of luck in all your new endeavors, Sandy.
So, what's his face? Tinfoil hat definitely stole these aviators from him, and now we have them. We checked the shadow behind the globe. No, I have not, but let's do that. So, this shadow?
There's a presence in the room with you. You're sure of it. But you can't make anything out in the darkness. As you search for whoever it might be, they address you in somber, funereal tones.
As the light fades and dusk draws, all hope becomes despair. Do you wish to proceed?
Okay, Danganronpa. Yeah, sure. Let's go.
Is that so? Let regret not fill your heart then. Har! For your greatest fears manifest in yours truly.
A monstrous creature
Oh,
takes shape
hello.
from the darkness itself. A terrifying amalgam
Wait, is
of
this
bones,
Alex
both
Lee?
human and animal. Grotesque, clawed fingers and seething, swirling shadow.
From brazen earth to the heavens most incorrigible.
Hi, Baru.
The shadows quiver.
Do you have a
The
comment?
shadows quake and quail. Light has no purchase here, for I am XXX Shadow Lord.
Is Alex Lee?
XXX! Exclamation point.
Oh, I was so wondering where he was. Thank you, Swaggy. Oh my god. Bum, ba-da, bum.
See you.
Sweet handle.
Of course, I am darkness incarnate. From now on, you are my penumbra.
Sure, I totally understand.
Do you? I'm the umbra, the darkest core. You are the penumbra. My companion acts in shade, like an outer shadow cast from an eclipse.
Sign me up.
Yes!
Yes. Love that he has the X's. Yeah, it's perfect. I'm just happy that he voiced it too.
So tell me, Penumbra, what brings you to the call of
Oh, I
night?
love his music too, now that I'm listening to it.
Did you find that out on your own? Or did you use a hint?
Hey, I don't think chat counts as a hint. I'm gonna say I found it on my own.
Observant. I enjoy those who observe.
Chat doesn't count as an in-game hint. Oh yeah, Alex Lee has been one of my one of my favorite new gen voice actors.
You appear to be romancing the objects in your domicile. I see. You are embarked on a most interesting quest. However, it is quite trivial compared to mine.
What are you trying to accomplish?
As you can tell, I am dreadfully powerful. However, my true potential has yet to be unleashed. Bask in the shadows and remember that sinking feeling you get when you turn off the lights as you return to your bedroom. Then this eerie primal instinct to hasten yourself kicks in while your heart begins to rumble with fear. That, my friend, is but a lick of what true darkness can do.
I love darkness. I always try to keep the lights down.
You help my power grow. But with that said, I'm afraid to say my power is waning. If not for your summoning ritual, I may be. Nay, such thoughts are wasteful. Anyhow, I have been waiting in the abyss in search of a companion.
Like platonically? Like romantically?
Such feelings are unnecessary. Although not unwelcomed. You see, the essence of darkness must be discussed before obtained. I have been waiting for eons for a worthy conversational partner. Our sinister lamentations in pure nightfall will serve as the dark ritual and bring forth my armaments.
Armaments?
My armor forged from the shadowy depths. Think of them as parts to my true self.
Your true inner self? Your persona? You ain't slick, Alex Lee. I see you.
However, I've long lost them back during the great cataclysm.
I have so many questions. I have 0 questions.
Naturally, but I am equipped to ease your wandering mind. Know that even this discussion will feed into our dark search. What troubles you, my Penumbra?
The Great Cataclysm.
The tragedy that befell my comrades. Before, it was a peaceful time. My fellow denizens of the dark and I conversed in the shadows. Then, suddenly, a great power beyond any of ours divided us. I have not seen my allies since, and at the same time, my armament was lost.
Let me guess. Light defeated the darkness?
Like such a flimsy concept could be our undoing. It is an unexplainable force beyond reason, but that won't matter once I am at full strength. What troubles you, my Penumbra?
The special armor.
I'll have you know that these aren't just any normal raiments. They have no physical form. My armor is of a corporeal shade. But after I obtain just a single piece of it, the pressure of my dark aura will rise exponentially.
How do we find the armor parts?
As I said, by having conversations, we initiate the ritual. Join me in darkness, and my power shall inevitably return.
What happens when you get your full armor?
I descend into the Vantablack pools and re-emerge as my true, awesome form. I sense your curiosity. Stay close, Penumbra, and you shall someday see. What troubles you, my Penumbra?
Borrow your Well, okay, definitely we will do your request for Tuesday, but also you saying that I want to hand XXX Shadow Lord 420 XXX sprites. I want to make that real quick. Hang on. God damn it! Searching it properly didn't bring up the wiki. It's so dumb. And all the sprites. Here we go. Save image as PNG. Oh my god, what do you mean?
Oh, David, my man, what's going on?
Oh no.
Everything good?
Okay, there we go. Thank you for the follow. All of our followers are anonymous, so you don't get called a lurk. We are currently in the process of making a meme. So that is why there is no music. Upload new template. Hang on. Where did that go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Oh no, where did it go? Oh, there it goes. Okay. Upload. Generate meme. Save as. And we're gonna resurrect something that hasn't been used in quite a while, Baru. Hi pause. Hi pause, hi pause, hi pause, hi pause, hi pause. We're gonna bring back the stream image. Let's go. That's gonna sit down there. Ravencloud, hello, welcome in. How are you doing? Yippee, I derailed stream again. Your moniker.
While it may appear childish, it is a title that bears significance.
I'm glad you love it, Swaggy. Thank you. I used to every now and then when something funny would happen on stream, I'd call it the stream image. It would just sit there in the corner. Raina Cloud is fine. Perfect. Thank you. I'm doing well. We've found XXX Shadowlord 420 XXX and finding out about his mission in life. How's your day been going? How'd you find the stream, if you don't mind me asking?
Even creatures of the dark are entitled to nostalgia, and its relevancy continues to capture my very essence, Lord of Shadows.
What about all the X's and 420?
Signature embellishments. You'd be surprised how popular of an identity Shadowlord is.
Let's play again this game weekend. You were in my recommended channels. Oh hell yeah! I really encourage people to pick up this game. This is a real good one. New trailer for season 5 of Dirty Laundry dropped, and I screamed because Taliesin Jaffe's in it. I do like Taliesin Jaffe. However, what is Dirty Laundry Pause? I'm not familiar.
You can't just have anybody proclaim they are the true Lord of Shadows, which is why I leave my mark as such.
Shadowlord falls silent for a moment, as though listening for something you can't hear. He makes a fist, nodding to him.
Can this be?
He spreads his arms wide, opening his clawed hands as if to receive something.
Yes. The dark power begins to creep and course through me.
I think he's powering up. The dark power?
Yes! I knew I had a good feeling about you, Penumbra. A piece of my armament has returned. My soul quivers with might.
It's true, you look very mighty and sexy.
Oh, that's exactly the idea. I thank you for awakening me. Encountering you has been the most exciting event in a very long time. For now, I shall relinquish you. Return to your quest. Oh, and no need to reinvite the light. You're now a denizen of darkness, after all.
Darkness.
Unless being in the dark brings about a fearful sensation that tickles your heart too fiercely. Farewell.
Incredible. Thank you for the recommendation, Swaggy. Let me catch up on chat real quick. It's like the best Dropout show beside Make Some Noise. Ooh. I know that Sparrow and I share a Dropout account. I might need to try it. People get drunk and share secrets and try to both A, guess whose secret is, and B, lie if it's your own secret. Oh. Should definitely romance him? Hell yeah. Put it around with running dirty laundry night in our friend circle. Oh, I mean, wouldn't be opposed. Get it myself. I've been a little over the map too. So Dropout is its own online streaming service, but I think it's only like $6 a month or something like that. But it's all original content. I almost missed the bed. Oh, you have unread Discord messages.
Unfortunate about Sandy and corporate
it's at 7 now? I knew they did an upgrade.
She was responsible for all the best Casual Friday themes. Now that she's gone, there's finally nothing left of the 7 pioneers.
The 7 pioneers?
In the beginning, there were 7 of us, working out of David's dorm room, stealing Wi-Fi from the neighbors and using cardboard boxes for chairs. We had no idea we were changing the world. We just wanted to design a more efficient paperclip.
Whoa.
But then the money started flowing. Money always changes people. Didn't take long for the 7 pioneers to be whittled down to 1.
David?
Bingo. And all this? The wretched soul-sucking corporate monster that Valdivian became? The pioneers never wanted that. One by one, they left, but I stayed. Deep down, I really believed David, the old David, was still in there somewhere. But when he wanted to use the Dateviators for military applications, I knew more
How would you do that?
action was necessary. Quickly.
How would we use the Dateviators for military? Can't keep track. I'm locked in at the old price. So are we, as far as I know.
I'm sorry, but there's no time. I'm using the display phone at a wireless store, and they closed 30 minutes ago. This associate is giving me the stink eye. I'll follow up when I can.
Okay. Thanks, bud. So, Bart, you said your suggestion is Tuesday, right? Romance and WMD for the launch codes. Let's take ibuprofen together. Yeah, but this is Baru's ID. Welcome back, stream image. For Tuesday? Okay. Does anybody have any suggestions on who we should talk to today? I actually don't know if I have any ideas off the cuff. That's where we put the bear in the room. You love your door so much that you respect their right to be locked. With this lovely door, you would never forget where you forgot you left the toolbox. Air, maybe? Ooh, is air around? A little peeling in that wall? We should go we should see if air is around. Speaking of drama, Bleem is in this game. Maybe? We could try Dolly again. Let's check the vents for air, and then I would absolutely love to talk to Dolly. There, nope, wouldn't be in there. Is there? Oh, it's because I left the fridge open. Is there any air vents upstairs? Or is she only downstairs? Okay, so there are air vents up here, but I don't see any air blowing out. Oops.
Business or pleasure?
John Lou, you scared the shit out of me. So you can check the carpet piece in the closet in the office. Okay. Hang on. Let me write my notes again real quick. So, air if possible. Dolly, carpet piece in the closet. And well, has these fun excuses why you can't keep chatting. Hello, Tinfoil Hat is the one character who isn't on Behind the Voice Actors. I can tell he's voiced by Ben Diskin. Oh, really?
Everything good?
Weird he's not on Behind the Voice Actors. Also, thank you for the follow. All of our follows are anonymous, so you don't get called out alert, but we're glad you're here. Feel free to say hi if you want. Have I talked to Chance yet? I don't think so. Data decks. Chance doesn't sound familiar. Opie, Jean-Luc Pessoa, Maggie, Winifred, Rainey, Betty, Dina, Hanks, Teddy, Harper, Dirk, Bobby, Dunk, Aaron, Shadowlord, Nightmare. So no, it doesn't look like we've talked to Chance. So I feel like I hear the air, but I don't see her. Oh wait, there she is.
You return. Still you prattle. I've seen you around your lair speaking endlessly to the others. To yourself. This is a waste of breath. I notice every time that you choose not to speak, and it gives me solace that there is hope for you. Yes, much like that. Breathe. Take in my current solution. Treat the elements with your alveoli. Make me anew. Though I suppose it has been a while since one of your kind has spoken to me directly in such a way. I can respond to your queries. I certainly have the time.
Oh, really? I only talked to Erin once so far. I always forget that you have to like look for her specifically. Checked is in this game, and I can't wait to meet his character in my playthrough. Hell yeah. Oh, I'm just now tracking that Bleem is Brandon Lee Mulligan. Or Brennan Lee Mulligan. I don't know why that took me so long.
Your life is completely mine in every way. Without the circulation of my form through your body, you would perish in moments. After 1 minute without my presence, your brain cells, your
I'm gonna be clear about it. No, you're fine. You're fine.
Off. Your neurons require glucose. They transmute glucose into energy to power themselves to keep going. But the key ingredient to allow them this power is oxygen. Your respiration allows that flow of oxygen, and thus allows your neurons to survive. After a mere 5 minutes without my presence, your neurons will slow, and your death will be imminent.
Oh.
The more you know.
The more you know, little star. I'm gonna hold my breath to prove you wrong. Thanks for keeping me alive.
You are welcome. I tire of this. Before you attempt to speak with me again, you must show me that you can be silent and thoughtful. As always, I listen, I hear, I see, I breathe you. Yes, like that. Goodbye.
I wonder if I have to be like silent throughout a conversation with someone else first. Ooh, there's Dolly. Hello, Dolly.
Well, say howdy, honey. Don't you look nice today?
Thanks, Dolly. I've been working on my style.
I can tell.
I wonder if the hate ending gives you a game over. Oh, she just kills you. Silly joke. Yeah, about how she could kill you. I was specifically with Erin. That would be funny if she's like, "Aha, kills you." I think it would be very funny, but I think you can probably go 100% hate. But what if that did require you to like do her last? That would be funny. I also love Dolly. Don't you worry. What have you been up to under here?
Oh, you know, just catching catching up on some reading, some novels, a bit of light research.
Wait, research? What kind of research?
Mostly abiological history. You know, when dust first started settling and forming into bunnies, historical data, that sort of thing. Also parsing through archaeological research, mite morphology, translating timeless, tarnished tech, the basics.
Sounds real academic.
That's right. I'm tenured at DiRT.
Tenured at DiRT.
The Domestic Institute of Research and Technology.
Oh, that's
I've been
funny.
teaching there for, oh gosh, I finished my first PhD 8 years ago.
Holy shit.
Plus, my time as a PTI during my master's, 114 years?
Oh, that's really impressive.
Well, thank you, Sugar. I worked pretty dang hard at it.
Didn't expect you to be. I'm glad you're here so successcable. Yeah, that's better than
A lot
didn't
of
hear you
blood, sweat, and
educated.
tears, let me tell ya.
Yeah, she does look great for her age. 114? Damn. Okay, so I think you can get game over if you get a certain route. Oh, I hope it's her. I hope she can kill you.
Others were already judging me based on my looks. Why not own it? And get paid for it, too.
You mean you're a model?
That's right. I was missing
Oh,
out on
hello.
the latest edition of Play Bunny magazine.
Getting dirty. Hot for a teacher more than just a pretty face. Yeah! Can I have a look at the inside?
For my interview, right?
For the interview, yes.
I'm teasing you, Sugar. You're awful cute when you're flustered.
You've conquered media and academia. What's next?
That's a good question.
Also, thank you for the pin
I'm not
pop.
quite sure. I suppose, well, what any dust is looking for. Love, friendship.
I'm looking for that Toffee help. Toffee help. Toffee, you're better at it. It's not nice to ask a lady to see her insides. I don't know. Hiroko, every single time I do her special, says, "Let me see your insides." Second one might be too strong. See, that's what I'm thinking.
I could tell. Let me be 100% honest with you. I may put myself out there, but work keeps me pretty busy. I don't meet that many new folks, especially humans. I'm very selective about who I spend my time with, and what few others I can let in.
Thank you, Toffee. Take me! Oh my fucking Oh my fucking god, just real. That's screenshot worthy at least. Holy fuck. Oh my god, thank you for the clip pause. You notice the actor's name hint at their the actor's name hint in the game is like hint to Dolly Parton. Yes! That was exactly what I thought, with the whole like southern flair to it. Let in.
That's right. I keep myself hidden for a reason. Don't be too forward with me. I don't like it. Why don't we join back up here after a while and try our hand at a proper rendezvous?
Do I need to plan something?
Bring a good attitude. You let me worry about the details. All you have to do is show up.
I'll be there.
See you around.
All right. So next we'll look at that carpet, but I do have an ad starting in a minute. So we're gonna take a quick BRB. You won't miss any gameplay. We're gonna do some clippies. But I want to take a small break so that you guys don't miss anything while we run these ads. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Stream.
Oh my god. I'd tier 3 sub Meowth. No hesitation, tier 3 sub.
Tier 3. Are you a boy or a girl? Or are you gonna tier 3? Because I could be anything you want, baby girl. Why are you putting death sign, Pikachu? Listen, physically, I do feel great. My streams, on the other hand, full of piss.
Bearable. If it helps, think of it as an initiation rite.
How many times do I have to tell you people? I'm not...
Such a thing as playing too hard to get. So, here we've got a wireframe model of the great city of Midgar, complete with massive steel plates suspended 300 meters.
Visual aid. You're wearing a blindfold. Oh, you bitch. Come on. Stop this. Are you...
Anything else? Oh, I'm missing a tomato. There we go.
I think that's everything. Okay, hang on.
This is so surprisingly, like, balanced, like, height-wise.
Fuck!
Oh my gosh. Chris? Why do you always do this with Chris?
The noodles made it bounce off. Alright, we'll do the raffle. What, Morgie? Morgie, how did you do that? Morgie? I don't know how that happened, but hello Morgie, welcome on in. Right, so I'm not sure if that ever makes it outside the US. The ruins of truth, do I dare to enter? Yes. Oh. Pikachu, don't go inside the RPG Maker house.
Like to do. Q's like, yeah, top stream. Ha 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 ha. I have. Oh yeah, I like eating bananas even though I'm not supposed to.
You're goddamn right.
I was doing my best wrist impression. Well, not my best.
Hey Toffee, did you hear your voice in the clip? Welcome back, everyone. Many more. I have a few more. Oh hell yeah! Again, if there's someone you want to see, let me know. We're about to go to the carpet piece in the closet. Is there a specific closet? I'll start down here. I guess that was crouch. Oh. Is it this? I don't see a carpet piece, so we'll keep moving. The no carpet piece. Maybe it's in my room closet. Hi, Hanks. I'm not seeing a carpet piece. Yeah, the Hanks apparently talk when you walk by them. I'm not seeing... Maybe it is downstairs. Oh, here we go. Is this carpet? I'm gonna assume this is carpet. Oh, that doesn't do anything. A rug. Years of use have changed its color from red to everything. I must be missing something. Because I can't Like, it clearly shows that that's a trigger. I should be able to do something, but I can't. Swaggy, I think you were the one who suggested this? Can't actually date everything 0 out of 10. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I must be missing something. Ooh, hang on. I want to see the D20.
You've never been ashamed of your interest in tabletop games, but ever since you stopped seeing people, you've spent far less time role-playing than you used to. The cloak-wearing nerd standing before you reminds you of days gone by, when you used to gather around a table with your college friends and pretend to be someone else.
Ho there, traveler!
Oh, that's Brennan, isn't it? What did you call me?
No. Ho, as in, hey, howdy, how are you?
No? Okay.
Simple salutation?
Yeah, the more he talks, I can hear it's not him. Oh, well then, good day to you.
Ah, that's the spirit. I'm Chance, your D20.
The mysterious cloak comes off.
Oh, hello.
And you see the friendly face beneath.
Bum, ba-dum, bum.
Welcome. Taking a tiny respite from the drudgery of work?
I didn't even have to pay Matt Mercer for this role and give him a script. Oh, the other famous D&D person, DM. It doesn't sound like Matt Mercer, to me at least. You know what they say, all work and no play.
I actually have no idea. All I do is play. If you are up for a real adventure, I have just the thing for you. Have you ever heard of grottos and gargoyles?
Did you go in the carpet in the closet? Yes, I did, but it wouldn't let me activate it. Like, the icon lit up, I shot the beam, and it didn't do anything. They even gave Chance Matt's bangles. Oh, really? Kidding? Of course I've heard of G&G.
Oh, that's great.
Oh,
What's
that
your favorite
sprite.
monster? Oh, and what about your favorite mystical weapon or class? I have so many questions.
You have to touch it with the glasses off first. Okay, I'll try that when after we talk to Chance. I lied. What's close in green? Partial to. I've only heard of it. How could I possibly choose?
Wow, someone else who feels the same as me. Oh, it's so hard to pick a favorite. Everything about G&G is so cool. You wouldn't want to maybe kinda play with me, would you? It would only be the single greatest thing you could do for me.
That'd be a lot of fun, Chance.
Chance's eyes light up, his hands balling into fists as he does his best to contain his excitement.
Really? Holy crit! Someone to play with
Holy
me.
crit!
You have no idea how hard it is to find someone to play with.
Can we play just the two of us?
Sure can. Don't you worry about that. Your chronicler will balance everything for solo play. Regardless, it'll give us some time to get to know each other better.
1-on-1? I like those odds. What do we do now?
It's time to get you your character. All we have to do is choose your stats, your powers, and your weapons. Then your armor, your lineage, and your gargoyle gauge. Although I might leave that out for this first character. It's an optional setting. See, you can have a portion of gargoyle blood running through your veins, which lets you...
That's a lot of choices, and I have to make all of them?
Oh, of course. It is a whole heap to take on your first time out. How about you let me make your character for you? I know the game inside and out, and you can just show up and play.
Kay, no, that'd be so rude. Perfect, I love that idea.
Oh, I'm so excited. You have no idea how much fun we're going to have. I'll even build the session based on what class you pick.
What are my options?
There are 3 classes I can get rolling for you. All of them are awesome, but they won't be too much of a challenge. I'd suggest the Troubadour, the Guardian, or the Enchanter. Which one would you like?
Can you explain them to me?
Sure. Let's start with the Troubadour. Loved by the locals for their wit and their voice, this
So a bard,
magnificent
okay.
magical minstrel can change the outcome of a dire situation with a simple
Gotta head out
tune.
because the heat is killing me slowly. Oh no, please stay hydrated. Please take care of yourself. I know the heat has been really bad over here too. I've got my fan going. That was great meeting you. It's good meeting you too. Hope I can make the next stream. Have a great day. Take care. Actually, I'm gonna hydrate right now. It's Griffins and Gargoyles there. The name of the Riverdale one? Oh my god. And I must have missed something above. Oh, that's right. Okay.
And with a liar by their side, this slick and seducing stupefier is sought after by those who wish to trade both coin and secrets for song. Don't be fooled, though. The troubadour can hold their own. They are a healthy hero, able to take hits with the best of them. What do you think about the troubadour?
Sound awesome. What about the Guardian?
The mighty Guardian. This sword-wielding warrior of
light.
All that is right vows to protect the citizens of the realm. This is one beefy class. While this particular participant can pack a punch, they aren't the smartest of the classes. If there's a problem, they will try to solve it by punching. It isn't a bad thing, though. A well-equipped Guardian can take down the most vicious of gargoyles. Their fighting record is just as shiny as their armor. Thoughts on the Guardian?
You know, I'm still not sure. What's the last one?
The Enchanter. The magic-slinging specialist who calls on charms to complete tasks. Shrouded in secrets and itchy cloaks, the Enchanter is a master of the far-off flaming figure. They are a bit more delicate, opting to avoid obvious agony by staying further back from the brawl. Don't think they aren't good at busting heads. They can spin spells to soften the toughest heel troll, or even summon a sidewinding slipper snake. How does the Enchanter sound to you?
Guardian for me.
I'm so excited! Oh, the Guardian! May your sword find purchase in whatever vile thing comes your way. I heard that Jerry wanted to go apothecary if someone was rolling a Guardian. If you two know each other, I'll invite him.
Okay, so if I find
He's a
Jerry...
little guy like me, right inside the desk
Oh,
here.
okay. What do we get to play?
Now that I know who you want to be, it'll take me some time to finish building out the session for you. Give me a day? I should be ready by then. Anything before that, and it's a bit dicey if I'll be ready or not.
Sounds great. I can't wait.
Me neither. Oh, it's been so long since I've played. I'll see you then.
Wait, if you're a Guardian, you can play with Jerry? I should have picked that. Oh, which one did you pick, Pause? My AC is hot as hell. Body's sticky because it's 96 right now. I check my watch. It is... So we're cooling off. It's 86. You picked Troubadour. You know what? That tracks for you, Pause. But, yesterday, it was... I want to say like 95. Okay, so let's interact with the carpet. Oh. Oh. I'll interact with the trapdoor later. I just found a crawl space. Is that a key? Ooh, a mouse trap. Okay. How many charges do I have left? 2. Okay, so I'll do the carpet and the key. I want to see what key looks like.
You're not sure what you
hello.
expected to find in the crawl space, but it certainly wasn't this well-dressed, regal figure. He seems quite stunned by your arrival, but the moment you liberate him from his underground prison, he comes alive with joy and gratitude.
Ah, fresh air. It has been far too long.
You've got a crush on him, Swaggy. His design is really nice. He kind of looks like a mix of like Renoir from Expedition 33 and the King from Final Fantasy 15. Ragul looking. You're welcome.
I have been trapped within that accursed crawl space for so long that well, I don't even know how long it was. Time lost all meaning under there. But never mind that now. I am Keith, and I owe you a real debt of gratitude.
Sir, your keyblade is in my face. Please back up. Dun, dun.
Eso!
Keith.
Hang on! My content aware is going off.
Really?
Keith, the skeleton key has a bit of a personality quirk that I would like to warn you about. But I also don't want to ruin the surprise. So I'll ask you, would you like to have the dramatic effect? Or would you rather know from the start?
This doesn't help me. I appreciate the attempt at content warnings, but this doesn't help me. Because I want surprise.
You got it.
Please tell me, is there anything you're wishing for that I can help you with?
I'm actually looking for a way to get into the attic. Do you know where I find it?
Ha ha! Do I have some good news for you?
Exactly, Toffee. Like, what's dramatic to them? I find a lot of different things dramatic. There's a surprise you just... What is the surprise? Just that he's bad with boundaries? Maybe, I don't know. Because he's a skeleton key? Oh, maybe.
I am, in fact, a skeleton key.
Thanks, Paul.
I can unlock just about anything with a keyhole in this house.
Anything with a hole, you say?
And a few things without keyholes besides.
Sounds very useful to have.
I am nothing if not full of surprising talents. So, Dorian is giving you some trouble, eh? Nice to hear that some things haven't changed while I was gone.
I don't like that pointing sprite. He's waggling his keyblade in my face. I didn't spoil her. Skylar said it was a skeleton key. Oh, she probably did, and I just wasn't. I was paying attention to the vague part. Sorry, pause. Why am I crushing? I wanted to open my keyhole too.
Well, fear not. Dorian and I go way back. We were practically made for each other, he and I.
Gay. I see that. I see toxic old man Yowie.
If you'll allow me the briefest intrusion into your pocket, I'll gladly accompany you.
Without further ado, Keith leaps straight into your pocket.
Bloop. Okay, cool. Let's go up the ladder. We'll explore more of the crawl space later. I want to talk to Attic Dorian before we open, just because I'm curious. Wait, why can't I with the carpet? Riz, have you met my wife yet? Hello, Ryan. Who is your wife specifically? Oh, the trap door. Okay.
Dorian is less clothed than the last time you saw him. But when your eyes meet, he doesn't seem the slightest bit embarrassed. It's almost like he wants you to see him like...
Oh, dear.
Oh, hello, Dorian.
You've caught me in my horizontal state.
The safe I have not, but I am taking chat help and suggestions, Ryan, if tomorrow you want me to look.
I try to stay hidden under the rug, because this isn't a part of myself that should be out in the open. But even us doors have to cut loose from time to time.
You don't say. Put your shirt back on. You look hot.
Dorian's abs seem to glisten a little more with that response.
Do you like what you see?
Oh, I know Ben Starr was killing to read some of these lines. I gotta watch the ZF-16 bots. I do.
Well, you should. I like to keep in shape. Duty and all that. I've been thinking of getting some more tattoos. What do you think?
Absolutely. Cover yourself in ink.
I was thinking of getting a garage Dorian on my back.
A garage Dorian?
Interesting types of doors there are in the modern world. Brings me back to my drawbridge roots, when I toyed with the idea of going horizontal full-time.
Full-time, you say?
But you get older and, well, here we are. Thanks for chatting me up. We're friends, but...
The ghost of a smile tugs at his lips.
Even friends can have little benefits here and there.
Benefits, you say? Well, we are out of charges, so time for bed. And Baru, I know you said you had something for me for Tuesday, and then Ryan, we will go looking for that safe. So many streamer friends are definitely crushing on him. It says garage. Oh, garage. Yeah. He's open to friends with benefits. Good to know. Hey, Bar, what do you got for me? So where is that safe? I don't know if I've actually seen a safe. Ryan, where is the safe? Oh, there's a glitch. Yeah, we're on romance path with the glitch. Pause. In the attic. Oh, okay, we can go there soon. Nice. Okay. Leave the chair in the dining room. Okay. So why specifically on Tuesday? It's this one? Once you go there, you need to talk to my wife, who I will reveal a different name for at the time. You got it. These are the kitchen chairs. Kitchen table, mostly unused because there's no TV in here. Think any of the chairs is fine? Okay.
Hello. Sorry for any confusion. I'm currently working my day job at all 5 restaurants and bars in the house. It's hard being an actor.
Jeremy, Two Top just walked in.
Coming! Stop by for another night of some theater.
Wait, is this Jeremy Lee? Is that why they gave her Jeremy? Love her in her VA. She's adorable. Oh my god, that's great. We should also talk to Jerry before the G&G sessions with Chance. Yes, absolutely. Wait, was that it? Wait, hey. Was that... I can't talk to her anymore? That used the charge. She just fucked off. Oh my god. Some of them are limited. Oh my god. Well, I guess we can go talk to Attic Dorian and then use the key. Maybe you have to prep her. Okay, so next Tuesday we'll do that again. Let's talk to Attic Dorian and then use the key.
Dorian looms over you.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Arms crossed over his broad chest. He seems almost smug about blocking your way today.
Hello, mate. Let me give you a tip. When you see me with my arms crossed like this, it means you're not getting through.
What might it take to uncross them, I want?
Keith? Is it really you?
Hello, old friend. It is me, all right.
Where on earth have you been?
I've been tucked away with my thoughts, you might say.
Insert the key in Dorian. Unique things every day, but I heard great things about the Tuesday one. Okay. We'll try again tomorrow as well to sort of prep her and make sure that she's ready for Tuesday.
I never knew why you left.
I am so sorry I never said goodbye. I never had the chance.
Well,
Oh.
I've missed you.
I've missed you too, dearest Dorian. And I am back to stay. Now, come here and give me a hug, won't you?
I could never resist you.
Dorian and Keith curl their arms around each other, fitting together as perfectly as, well, a key and a lock.
And just like that, door is open.
You two seem like lovers.
We've tried that.
Indeed.
It did not really work out.
I prefer to cherish the fact that it led to our friendship.
Well, that's a great way to look at it, Dorian.
Quite so.
I agree. Maybe we could be friends, Keith?
Why, I would love that. I rather think we would do well together, you and I.
Friend path. Ba-bum.
The treasure trove of friendship is open to us.
Oh, that means we get points. Was that empathy? Real question, who was the top? It was Keith. Ben Starr canonically bottomed. I hope let's see what's in store in that attic.
There you go, mate.
All right, key in the door. Where are you going? Oh, did you just hang out there now? Okay. Sure, hang out there. Ooh, you get a box. Okay. Let's see. Stuff in the attic. Okay, here's the safe. There we go, Ryan.
A leather-clad dominatrix
Oh, hello.
stares you down, radiating disdain.
Did I say Wi-Fi mean mommy?
Hello, you pathetic, worthless little wretch.
Ba-dum-bum.
Disgusting, you worm.
Okay, hello.
Whoa there. My content aware has given me a tickle.
I'm sure Skylar, it's the fact that she's a dominatrix, right?
Sophia here is a dominatrix,
Yeah.
and she's gonna put you in some pretty dominating scenarios. You cool with that? Or you wanna skip it?
No, I think chat's cool with that.
On with the show.
I do not recall asking anyone for your presence, so indulge me. What gives you the misguided confidence to stand here before me, wasting my time?
Okay, I just like meeting new people.
How tedious.
I don't know, met some pretty cool people. Do you know Randy?
No. Luckily, I don't know Randy. Listen, wretch. We obviously haven't met before, so I want to be clear.
Oh my god, the coin flail.
Going forward, you will address me as Mistress. If you wish to continue this conversation. Is that understood, wretch?
Sure, whatever, mistress.
Very good. Now I know what you're thinking. Why would a perfectly successful safe like myself throw away her prosperous and fruitful
Alistair,
career in the
welcome
burgeoning
in.
vault industry?
I can feel the Catherine from Three Houses on that voice. Hang on, I missed something. We get the content warning after she insults us. They tried, but not hard. Yeah. Yeah, no, I feel like the content warnings have like good energy. They have a good idea, but it's not well executed.
To become a mistress to all the lost, pathetic, and broken creatures of this world.
Wait, you're a safe too?
Yes, I'm predominantly a safe. This has been very clearly established.
Got it.
Tell me, wretch, do you know what a safe is good at?
Surviving house fires?
An acceptable, if asinine, answer.
You should probably do a Doki Doki. Here's a site you can look at everything if you need. That would make sense.
But the one thing a safe is good at, tantalizingly good at, is keeping things locked away. Valuables, memories, and very often, secrets. Deep, dark, very dirty secrets. The kind of secrets that everyone secretly longs for, aches for, but diligently keep hidden far from everyone, even if necessary, from themselves. Do you have any dirty little secrets like that, wretch?
I definitely do now. The cops can't prove anything, and neither can you.
Of course you do. I expected nothing less. You intrigue me, wretch, in the way a drowning kitten might intrigue a jaguar.
You need more insults, Sophia. Keep calling me wretch, and it loses meaning. I've already started to tune it out.
So sad, helpless, and ultimately pathetic. You possess a feebleness that instinctually repulses me. Yet if I save you, you may prove yourself of use to me. The only question is, do I waste my precious time letting you serve me? Or do I leave you to drown in your own ineptitude?
Honestly, I'm pretty cool with whatever.
So wishy-washy and non-committal. Like a spineless doormat. Your weakness disgusts me. However, against my better judgment, and because things have been so frightfully boring lately, I'll allow you the opportunity to serve me. You should count yourself extremely lucky. Not everyone is given such an incredible, life-altering opportunity. And rarely do I make this offer to worms as painfully tragic as yourself.
Hey, as long as it's free.
Of course. Anything for my compliant little wretch. I can't wait to test just how compliant you truly are. And who knows? Perhaps in the end, you may even have the opportunity to open up my chassis. That is, if you are skillful enough to figure out the combination.
1, 2, 3, 4. Password. Your mother's maiden name. There's no combination. I just have to fall in love with you.
Careful. You're getting very far ahead of yourself, wretch. I don't open up my chassis for just anyone. And especially not for someone as pathetic as you. Apologize for your insolence or face your punishment.
Ooh, what kind of punishment?
That knowledge is reserved for gutless little reprobates who pledge their fealty. Does that sound like you?
But I'm still in possession of all my guts.
I'll make an exception. Okay. It sounds like you're willing to do the necessary emotional work to take this relationship seriously. In that case, be back here tomorrow to fill out all the paperwork. There's some important ground rules we need to firmly establish before we take this any further. But once we get that out of the way, I'll open up your dirty little mind to fantasies you dare not even whisper. Now, affirm that you are my compliant, needy little wretch. Again, like you mean it.
No.
Like you'd unquestioningly do absolutely anything I'd ask of you. Tell me that you're my compliant, needy little wretch. Now.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Then I will see you back here tomorrow.
Oh, I thought she was gonna get pissed at me for saying that.
Do not keep me waiting.
She's too good for, she thinks she's too good for me, kind of a turn off. I feel like a hate ending with her would be cathartic for me. Honestly, like, and this is no shade to you, Ryan. I can see what's appealing. I just don't care. Oh yeah, Paws wanted me to talk to Jerry. Is Jerry in the desk drawer, Paws? Is this Jerry? I understand the appeal for us, but she annoys me. Yeah, no. I feel like she's trying too hard. If I play this, I'll barely listen to her, I bet. That's fair.
Is this stranger your junk drawer, or the physical embodiment of clutter? He's absolutely covered in odds and ends. Receipts, CDs, rubber bands. Even his messy black hair sports a light bulb, a pencil, and a pen. When he catches you looking at him, he startles, leaping back with an undignified yelp.
Jerry!
Nelly! Whoa, Wolf! Cheese and crackers, you startled me.
Hang on! My content aware is going off.
For Jerry?
Jerry has some mental health concerns that some players might find a little problematic, specifically hoarding.
Okay, I'm not gonna shit talk it because maybe that is a problem for, like, hearing about that is a problem for someone. But personally, I don't find that to be an issue.
Go with that? Or
Yeah.
you want to skip it?
No, we're good.
Carry on then.
Hey, next time you open a guy, knock her something first, huh? I'm not used to so much light. Besides, sudden jerky movements like that risk disorganizing my collection.
Your collection?
Oh, yes. Of course. Sorry. Been a while since I've had a guest.
You know, it's actually someone being super into me and cherishing me. Not thinking I have to earn their affection. It literally, like, I understand that some people are into being dommed like that, but I don't know. It feels like it was really feeling like it tried too hard, at least for me.
Welcome to Jerry's Junk Drawer, the finest collection of curated treasures in all of the house. feast your eyes upon knickknacks and gewgaws from parts unknown.
The old headphones, the mixtape, the bike chain, the old phone charger. Okay, so with Jeremy, apparently I have to talk to her after 3 p.m. Oh, she's too busy in the morning. Is that a rusty nail?
Oh, that's the question though, isn't it? Where did this nail come from? What picture frames did it hold? Is that really rust, or is it actually some sort of newfangled orange snack coating?
Jerry lifts the nail to his lips, giving it
Don't-
a test lick.
Don't lick. Don't lick the rusty nail. Jello writing this story for this guy and Damien voicing him is amazing. Hell yeah. Damien, you sound a little buddy there. A little different from Van there, buddy.
Nope, it's rust. Tetanusy. So, what do you think?
Sorry, I'm still not sure I understand what a collection this is.
Why,
exactly.
It's a collection of lost things. Each one forgotten by the world. Each one a story. This button, for instance. Perhaps it was left behind as a clue from one lover to another. A modern-day Cinderella slipper. Take me with you, it says. And know that once you find the collar that matches this tragic button, you have found your love again.
Pretty sure there's a button that fell off my pants. Meant to sew it back on months ago. Ooh, very romantic.
And this mysterious strip of papyrus, perhaps a missive from an ancient land, perhaps a treasure map. Oh, the wonders we could glean if only we could decipher these symbols of black and white bars.
That is definitely a shopping receipt. Oh, that's where that went. I was supposed to file that as a tax write-off last year.
Hey, quit ruining the majesty of my collection with your needling. Ouch!
You okay?
Yeah.
Are you really okay living like this?
What are you insinuating?
It's pretty cramped in here. I will guess appreciate your collection.
I curate for a specific demographic that happens to enjoy the limited space. They don't mind.
You get a lot of other guests?
Do I get a lot of guests? Do I get a lot of guests? Of course I do. Bugs count as guests, right?
Not really.
Oh, you mean the other objects. I get them in here all the time.
Like who?
Well, there's that Celia.
Celia.
She's a very well-to-do socialite, and she happens to be very interested in the collection. In fact, every time she comes by, she asks me, when will this junk be gone already? I assume she's worried about the collection moving venues before she gets to see it. She's probably just nervous about coming inside.
Maybe she's nervous about how cramped it is.
Listen, you. Oh, what's the use? It's true. Nobody visits me but the moths. What am I doing wrong? I just don't get it. I love to entertain, so long as guests don't touch a single thing.
Maybe it's time to get rid of some of this stuff.
What? You mean throw it away?
No, just recycle it a little. Turn it into something new.
How do you mean?
If these objects are special and you haven't been able to use them for repairs... ...
Now I'm scared.
Upcycle them into something that doesn't take up as much space.
Upcycle them? You mean like an art piece?
Yeah.
Well, I suppose the collection could use a centerpiece. Something eye-catching to bring in more visitors.
I mean, you look like an upcycled piece of art,
Which is to
so...
say a single-digit number of visitors. Which is to say another visitor besides you and the roaches. But I wouldn't even know where to start. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Just smash objects together at random? I can't imagine Pierre the paperclip and Claude the so old he's gray and unusable now eraser getting along. They're so different.
But this junk isn't even talking with the Deviators on. Couldn't you combine objects with similar personalities?
Guess that could work. To be honest, whenever I look at anything in the collection, it's like I see its entire past laid out in front of me. That's one of the reasons it's so hard to give things up, you know? Every object has a memory, and that memory is like a part of my body. They all have their own vibes and textures and feelings. Mixing them together is hard. They've all got such strong individual identities.
Maybe I can help you group them together.
I suppose an outside perspective could help. I'll gather some items that could make a suitable sculpture.
He does so, then claps his hands together.
Okay, sculpture. Phew. Here we go. First things first, we need some kind of foundation. I think I've got just the thing for this. It's a flat, circular piece of wood that fell off the fence out back. You always said you'd repair it someday, but I think both of us knew that was a lie.
Yeah.
I've got a pile of other objects here. Your job will be to pick one of my objects we'll pair together. It's a long shot, but maybe we can scrungle something together. Let me tell you about Rudolph, the wooden square. When Rudolph first came to me, I had a habit of tapping on him. We would while away the hours together, tapping away to a rhythmic beat. Sometimes the best fun looks like boredom. Rudolph always tries its best, even when he's down on his luck. He might not always be the tool you need at the moment, but he's always there to support you. Very reliable. Now, which of these would pair well with Rudolph?
The old parasol.
Lorena, huh? That's not such a bad idea, She might have a few holes in her, but she's always been useful in a storm. Very reliable, just like Rudolph. It's sad to see them both past their prime, but I think they could find solace in each other's company. Here, I'll glue them together. There. Now we've got a base for the rest of the sculpture. We need something to give it body. Something eye-catching. Something that pops without throwing the whole piece out of whack. What do you think?
Stick it full of nails. Wrap it in holiday lights.
The old holiday lights. For the holiday we used to celebrate. You know the one.
You know the
Real
one.
Champs before exactly one of their 50 bulbs burnt out, rendering the entire string useless. You gotta love series circuits. Even though they don't light up anymore, they still have an interesting shape. And the wire structure lets us sculpt them in interesting ways. We could even make some little columns between the top and the bottom to connect Rudolph and Lorena. Yeah, I think this is a great fit. We've got the sparkle, we've got the foundation, but it feels a little empty in the middle. It needs direction, a sense of purpose. There's a wooden foundation, a canopy above the lights. What could go in the middle?
How about these plastic figures?
The little army man? I suppose that could work. The shape of the sculpture does remind me a bit of a gazebo. Or maybe a carousel!
Carousel?
We only have one or two old horse figurines, but if I take the other plastic fellers, melt them down and reshape them a bit, yes, I could probably make new horses!
Jerry does so. It takes him quite a bit of time, but he manages to use an old matchbook and some tinfoil to melt the figures into a mold. By the end of the process, the figures have transformed into a series of horses with multicolored manes, thanks to their disparate pieces.
Sounds like he just did injection molding? What the fuck?
That looks great!
Oh, look at that.
Looks really great! These poor figurines forgotten and collecting dust, reshaped into something beautiful. Rudolph and Lorena working together to give them a stage. It really is the essence of upcycled beauty. I have to say, this is very striking. It pays homage to the origin of these objects while giving them a new sense of purpose. Look at that. What a beaut!
Smash it to bits with a baseball bat. Art! No. We're a great team, my friend.
I think I'm inspired. Maybe I should try doing this with some of my other pieces. I feel a new era for the collection coming on. Oh, I'm so excited. Thanks a lot, friendo. Things are coming up, Jerry.
Jerry. We made a friend. Oh, more empathy. We're now sensitive. You've been caught red-handed showing feelings of an almost human nature. Okay. Can I help you? Okay. I guess not specifically the sticky notes, but I did want to try.
The frazzled figure standing
Oh,
before
hello.
you has the sort of overworked and
Oh my gosh, she's got
underpaid
googly
co-worker
eyes on her
energy
dress.
you've not seen since you started working from home. She startles when she sees you looking at her, dropping a number of office supplies clutched in her arms.
She is very cute. I love her.
Oh my gosh. You can see me? You can see me! Oh my god, you've walked by me for so long without looking at me. Office Romance magazine was right. Maybe this really is my year.
Office romance. White out your exes. 5 ways to keep that typo out of your life. 7 tricks to keep your love from dying out. Permanent and dry erase solutions to a relationship. Office Romance Magazine?
Oh, yeah, it's the leading publication on office romances for office supplies. It said my love life was totally gonna be on fire this year. And fires, as we all know, are a very good thing. Oh gosh, listen to me babbling at you. You don't even know my name.
No, but God damn it, Ella. Hi, you caught me simping. Hi, Ella. It's lovely to see you. Did you have work today? Probably a good place to start.
Yes, yes, I'm Penelope. And I'm your office supplies.
Penelope.
Yay!
Yay! I love the googly eyes on her
Boy,
dress.
let me tell you, you sure haven't used those in a while.
Oh, everything's online now.
Yeah. But it's great that you're here, though, because now you can bear witness.
I have to revenge now because you'll be gone when I get home from work. Oh, so you're heading to work now. Got it. Understandable. Good luck at work today, Ella. Also, revenge for what? What did I do?
To the resurrection of Penelope office supplies! So what if no one's using me like they used to? I'm not dead yet.
Took a break real quick. Oh, hell yeah. Hello, Dark Legacies. How are you? Good to see ya. Yeah, Ella, enjoy work. I hope that it goes by smoothly. You're so right, Queen.
Yeah! Anyway, your daily motivational office quotes calendar put it best. Your most important work is always ahead of you, never behind you. Stephen Stovey. Now, what do you think that means?
Lead with your best asset, dat ass. Time to look to a brighter tomorrow.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess that too. But I'm pretty sure this is saying I've got an ass that won't quit.
Oh, so she wanted me to flirt like that. Put you on via remote desktop for Rhea. Don't let her crime. Rhea, look at me. 1 crime. Just 1. But then you gotta behave. Just 1 crime. Good, how are you doing? We're doing well. The heat is dying down a little bit. So, and I've got my fan going and some water. So I'm beating the heat, thankfully. But not in this game. We're getting a little steamy for some of these. Hear me out. 2 crimes. Rhea terrifies apart. Wow. I give Rhea 1 crime. And y'all just encourage the bad behavior.
And it's time I make sure everybody knows it. Anyway, to that end, I've got a hot date with a cross trainer. You got any advice for me?
Just be yourself.
A little boring, but all right.
I have arrived to do battle.
Hello?
Oh, there he is. I assume he means date?
I meant just what I said. Prepare yourself.
Wow. Right. Love it. See you later.
Okay, bye. Hi, Troy Baker. Okay, well, that means it's bedtime. So we've got another long day of dating in front of us. Does anyone have chat suggestions of who we should go date? Although... Oh, wait, hang on. Is that... Oh, there we go. Is this who I think it is?
You see a slim,
It
dainty
is.
gentleman in a well-tailored suit. He's absorbed in the ticking of a fancy pocket watch, but it's the feline ears on his head that most catch your attention.
I've seen art of you.
A tail sprouts from just above his backside, moving back and forth in time with the watch.
Tick, tick, tick.
Talk, talk, talk.
Don't.
Oh, he doesn't like that. Never mind. Time twink.
Do not
taint the perfection of the clock with your disgusting imitation. Why have you come? I don't see interruption to meditations on the beauty of time on the schedule.
Schedule? I live here, dude. Is be a total dick to a stranger on there? I just wanted to appreciate the beauty of time or whatever with you. I live here, dude.
I am not disputing that, but you are not on the schedule.
Oh my god, we are not on the schedule. The cat in the hat has a brother or cousin. I had a nickel for every time Bryce Pappenbook had voiced the Catboy. I'd have at least 2 nickels so far.
Do you understand? Perhaps you do not know this, as so few are as attuned to time as I am. But punctuality is of the utmost importance. So if you wish to speak to me, you must make an appointment.
Is emphasizing every third word part of your routine too?
You mock my elocution. I speak with elegance, precision, timeliness. If you wish to make my acquaintance properly, you will return with an appointment.
And who am I getting an appointment with exactly?
Sweet heavenly hours, I was so busy reprimanding you, I forgot to introduce myself. Not that you didn't deserve it for breaking from the schedule, but it is no excuse. Timothy Timepiece.
Timothy Timepiece. I'm gonna hit him with a hammer.
Timeliness.
Guess that explains the exception with time.
It most certainly does not. We should all be obsessed with the beauty and perfection of time. The safety of it, really. As long as one abides by the schedule, nothing can be out of place. You will abide by the schedule, won't you?
Say schedule one more time. Of course, I'll respect your schedule.
I thank you. I will see you at noon sharp, and we can speak then. Do not be early, do not be late, and do not try to see me at another time.
I'm not gonna remember that, you Timothy Twink.
If you do, calamity, catastrophe, untimeliness. See you then, and not a moment before.
Okay. I wonder what would have happened if I saw him exactly at noon. Like if he wasn't the first one I clicked on. Don't count salute balance if you pluck a whisker. I don't know. The wild kitty twink. It's a Tumblr sexy man bait if I've ever seen it. Ooh, that TV reminded me. Actually, you know what? Let's play some video games at night. Oh, the console and the controller are 2 separate? Wait, hang on. Is the game separate? Right, we can't go outside that way. He said in after 3 is when we should
well-dressed duo stand with their backs to you, peering
talk
through
to
the curtains
Jeremy.
and pointing at something outside that you can't see.
Look over there. Look at that. Across the street. What are we looking at?
Controller and Xavier box. Oh, hi. Hi, handsome.
What do you see, Rod? I see a dog. I see a car that could use a wash.
Hey, guys.
One of them turns to you, holding up a finger before turning back to his friend.
Hi, 1 second. Now, why in the world do you think I would care a single thread about an unwashed car?
I don't know what you want from life, Kurt.
The shoes, my dude. The shoes.
Oh, you were looking at the neighbor's shoes. Those are nice.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Bruh.
Hold on.
Is this curtain rod? Yeah, it sure is.
Those are way better than those shoes we saw last week.
Ain't that the truth? Only time I wish Wendelin would have fogged up.
Wendelin must be the window.
Those kicks could have kicked rocks. What was that about?
Ah ha ha ha.
Rod, Don't be so rude.
I'm just giving what I was receiving.
You'll have to excuse Rod. His tact leaves a lot to be desired.
There you go, talking about me like I'm not here.
Nah, I'm talking about you so you can hear. There's a difference.
See, that's why your seams are unfinished.
My seams are unfinished? Keep talking. See what happens.
You ain't gonna do nothing. You love me too much.
Yeah, okay. Don't say that too loud. Everyone else might start believing it.
You two okay?
Kurt and I have been together forever.
Yo, what up?
Oh, so Kurt and Rod are single dateable. These two are silly. I like them. I remembered a little bit about them from Abby's video, but I didn't pay too much attention.
But not my brother.
Because I was like, oh, I haven't met them. I'll have to see them later. Is Jaquise Neal from Dropout? Oh, okay.
If we were related, you might actually be polished.
We both know you wouldn't look good unless you were next to me.
And Abby, if you're VOD watching, that doesn't mean I didn't pay attention to your video. I was trying to avoid too many spoilers. But the characters that we did both see, I definitely was very, very entertained. Not seen Abby's video, Oopie Doopie? No worries, it still exists. You can go watch it.
Who told you that lie? Say, who do you think looks better? Me or this delusional drape I call my friend?
See, this I do remember. You both look good.
Lame.
I know it's me. That's fine. It'll be our little secret.
Don't even try to make them lie. They're just trying to make you feel good.
Coffee,
I'm the fly one.
I also have a lot on my watch later, and then sometimes it'll come up in my recommended. I'll be like, ooh, I should watch that video, and then I forget it's already on my watch later. You're both fly. You don't have to be so mean.
One thing you gotta realize is that we aren't mean to each other.
Nah, this is my homie. For life.
We're just a little shady.
Aren't they the same thing?
Being shady isn't always a bad thing.
Oh, to the contrary. I'm shady all the time to Kurt. Why? Because I love him.
Oh, so it's like your love language.
I guess you could say that. Yeah.
But we have rules.
Oh, yeah. You must throw shade appropriately.
What do you mean, rules?
There are 5 rules to throwing shade. First off, you have to know the person.
Sure. You can be shady to folks you don't know, but that is just me.
Wait, we made fun of the new mail carrier just the other day.
That's because they were wearing that uniform with open-toed sandals.
I know it's T-O-E-D, but I read it as T-O-A-D, and I was like, toed sandals.
With socks.
Oh yeah, they asked for that one.
This rule is one of those, do as we say, not as we do things.
Unless we ask you to do it with us, at which point, you better come correct.
Which brings us to rule number 2.
If the roast ain't hot, you're toast.
The shade is all about the laugh at the end. Maybe even, a strong guffaw.
A guffaw? Are you a cartoon dog person? Cause if not, I best not hear a single guffaw out of you, Rod.
Keep your aim true.
Never bring in secondary parties. Others shouldn't be collateral damage because you decided to mix patterns and it turned out unfortunate.
I tried to throw shade on Kurt's mom once.
Mrs. Chiffon has never done anything and she will not be brought into this foolishness.
Don't talk about Kurt's mom. Bro, imagine Toad Slides, Quina footwear, true. The same energy as Bar and Cronum obviously having a blast arguing in PC. I think I'm actually gonna take this shade talk into consideration.
Okay. Rule 4.
You gotta know rule 4.
Read their body language as you read them down.
Everyone has their line and their limit. Don't be so caught up in the goofs that you step on that line.
It's easy to be on a roll and run right over your friend.
Which is why rule number 1 is important. If you don't know them, you don't know what might actually make them upset.
Right, like I don't talk about Rod's crush on the blinds at the last house.
Dude, not cool.
Sorry, I was just giving an example.
You really thought this out.
It's an art form.
And there is one rule that you absolutely cannot break.
Oh, yeah. The final rule.
Rule 5 is...
If someone you know starts throwing shade on your friend,
You better prepare for war.
It is your duty to fire back.
Verbal warfare has begun. Do what you gotta do.
And yeah, those are the rules of Shade. You got them all?
All 5 locked in.
Okay, confident. I like that in a person.
If they breathe, Kurt likes them.
You act like you're the one to talk. The tree outside sways, and you think it's flirting with you.
How can you not be charmed?
Have you seen those branches? Alright, we do have an ad starting soon, so I'm going to go on quick BRB, so don't miss anything. Enjoy some clippies if you're subbed.
I never know. Also, it's funny how we're playing Scarlet Violet colors right now.
We are. Sorry, Luna. Fuck.
Sorry, Riz.
Probably getting violent, but I'm literally the most indecisive bitch on the planet. Did you know the definition of insanity is repeating the same thing over and over, expecting shit to change? And on that note, did you know that the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting shit to change? It reminds me of this one time where someone told me that the definition of insanity was doing the same thing over and over, expecting shit to change. Just like this good game, Far Cry 3 once told me that the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting shit to change. Thank you for the clip feed. I only have 1 HP. Hey yo, it's Childish Goombino, homegirl, drop it like the NASDAQ. Move Koopa like there's shrooms up my ass crack. V, that's basically just a rewrite of the song. I know a weenie man, he owns a weenie van. He sells most everything from hot dogs on down. Oh baby, someday I'll change his life. I'll be his weenie wife. Hot dog, I love that weenie man. I love how the Weenie Man song is the perfect... God damn it!
Here we go. Here comes the
I'm gonna
wolf.
wait for Meow to get in. Sorry, for Riz to get in before I do.
Right.
Riz is right here.
Okay, I see Meows. I see Meows.
I'm gonna summon mine over here. I see yours! Yes!
They're all there. Oh
They're
my God,
all
the
there.
squad. Incredible. Incredible.
Beat his ass!
Get him! How may I, the queen of the other side, help you today? Wiping the shower out of my itty bitty hot quaquin body of pretty quinge, but I got a new wife now. I get to be the queen of the other side, ooh woo. I know my little grandchild Crangua is worried about me. She has every right to be upsetting. This is hard. This is hard and cringe. That's it.
I'm in a locker now.
Uh-oh. I don't think you should have gone in that locker.
I should not have gone in that locker. I'm dead now. Well, the game's over now. What the actual fuck?
I
thought if I investigated, I would die. Well, I guess the game's over now. This was fun. This was a fun
this is a
collab.
good game. Good game. Good game. Hate when my kid does spooky shit. I have done? I don't think I've read an SCP before. They're still screaming. Why are you screaming? Why are you screaming? Why? I was like, nice, I want to play with Luna. Hi, Mary, welcome on in. Oh, wait, no, you said the drop in. Calculated, but boy, am I fucking bad at math. Oh my god, no, 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 no. Oh, there we go. I don't need that combat knife. Oh my god, no. God damn it. Thank you, T. I can only get one of those. Oh, fuck you. All of you. What? Nope. Nice. I forgot that, Paper Mario literally just fucking broke that one time. Welcome back, everyone. And the grass is just playing hard to get.
Alright, now calm down. They said the grass. The grass, Rod! Oh, you can guffaw, but I can't?
Okay. Fair. But damn, they got you.
That one was funny because it was specifically about to kill all the enemies and it just crashed.
You right. That was a good one. You catch on quick.
Yo, Rod, that fashion student is getting off the bus.
Ooh, what are they wearing?
I'm not sure, but it is fly as hell.
We've got some people watching to do. Swing on by soon, but come holler at us at different places. Each window has a new thing to throw shade on.
Variety is the spice of life, baby. Bring your jokes. We like to keep it lively here.
I do like that if you talk to certain people at different locations, you get different stuff. Okay, we got this cord and workspace going.
I'm sorry for the abrupt intrusion, but there's an urgent topic I need to discuss with you immediately. Is everything all right with the date theaters? Are they operating efficiently?
I think so. Why?
Well, as you know, I'm able to remotely monitor their functionality, and I've been noticing some deeply troubling readings coming from the quantum catalyst activator.
Troubling. Yeah, I love Curtain Rod. They're great. What's that?
Well, it's very sci-fi, but essentially, the quantum catalyst activator is the internal hardware that allows you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. And recently, it started to emit metacognition readings unlike any I've ever seen before. I'll keep an eye on things over here, but please inform me if anything unusual happens. Oh, and if they get too hot, throw them in the freezer immediately. Your life depends on it.
The freezer? Gonna throw them in the fridge instead?
Are you insane? Sorry, not safe to talk anymore. I'm in a really sketchy neighborhood, and this phone is super duper expensive. But I'll keep analyzing the data.
Alright, what is on workspace? Tom.
Champ! How goes it?
Your butt.
I guess I don't know how to speak to the youth today. Valdivian would like you to complete an exit survey based on your time here. How would you rate your time with Valdivian?
Very short, not fun.
All right, everyone has an opinion. And now that one belongs to us. I appreciate you participating. One more question. If you were to recommend, I don't know, Tom for a job somewhere, how likely would you be to send his resume along?
Not likely.
Ah, that's just fine. I'll be straight. There was no exit survey. I just need some help. Now that I've revealed my own vulnerability and gained your trust, how likely are you to recommend Tom for a job somewhere?
Not likely.
Ah, can't win them all.
Not likely, Tom. Okay. Ooh, you know what? Let's talk to Skylar.
Oh, wowie zowie! You found love. Exactly one love. I'm so proud of you. Pretty hard to find love these days, so hopefully that didn't take too long. Well, all I can say is keep up the good work. Me, I'm gonna catch up on some Z's. A cool girl. But first, welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu?
Let's chat about you.
Oh, let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me?
Let's talk about our relationship.
Relationships? My favorite subject. What do you want to know?
Do you love me?
Not yet, but there's still hope for you. Just keep pressing on my buttons. You'll find a way. Let's go back up a menu. It's the chat menu. What do you need?
I want to talk about features?
Oh, definitely. What's on your mind?
How do collectibles work?
Collectibles are delectable. Collectibles are the funny little images that appear as datables talk to you. What are you curious about?
What do they do?
They help illustrate what's going on around you, sometimes for fun, sometimes because the datable gave you an item, or sometimes just for dramatic effect. Think of them as little progress trinkets. You can take a closer look at them in the data deck sorted by character. Any other collectibles questions?
I'm good on collectibles.
Anything else you wanted to know about features?
No, I'm good.
Cool. What can I do for you in my main menu?
I'm all done here.
Oh, yeah.
Did that actually count as one of my... Yeah, it counted as one of my times. All right, we're gonna talk to Jeremy.
Left at the altar. It's too horrible for words.
The petite blonde thespian turns her attention.
Oh, she was acting. Okay.
Oh, hey there! I didn't realize I had an audience.
She draws a hand over her face, perhaps to help her concentrate.
If I can't find a husband soon, I shall be forced to wed the dreadful Count Lionel. Oh, horror of horrors!
What are you doing?
Acting, of course. I put on a different play each day of the week. Today is Wedding Wednesday.
Okay.
Home of our melodramatic love stories.
So this is where Baru's like, something on Tuesday.
The play of the day is Marquis, More Kiss. I'm playing the role of Esther Cherubel, a debutante trying to marry her beloved Marquis. Hey, you wouldn't be interested in joining me up here, would you?
Sure.
Great. Can't wait to see what you can do. I'm sure you'll break a leg, but don't break too many. I only have 4 of them.
How do we start?
We each pick stock roles and then improvise our way through a little sketch. The genre is our guide. We're very commedia dell'arte here. I'll give you a character.
Oh,
and
Abby's
you
gonna
direct
adore
the
this
story
character,
from
I
there.
think. First time for everything, I guess.
Oh, don't worry. It's no big deal. We're just playing. There are no stakes at all. We usually don't even have an audience. The important thing is that you have fun. Oh, and that you're comfortable. I am big on the actors being comfortable in their space, so we shouldn't do anything too intense before we get comfortable performing with one another. That means no roughhousing and no, for lack of a better word, no being a creep. So as long as you follow that rule, I'll play along with anything you say and do. Promise. There's no wrong answers.
Okay, I'll do my best.
That's the spirit! And remember, if it ever gets too much for you or you're uncomfortable with the subject matter, you just let me know. Let's pick a safe word. You say the word, and we'll stop doing whatever we're doing. Okay? My word is Davenport. If I say Davenport, it means we stop what we're doing. Go ahead and pick your safe word.
Chair sex. Didgeridoo.
Ooh, that's a fun one! Didgeridoo. Didgeridoo. Didgeridoo! Okay, got it. Great! Let me introduce you to today's audience.
Hello, audience.
Hello, audience! Oh, gee.
Oh.
Wasn't expecting the spotlight to be on me today.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Oh, I love how we're just getting thrown characters.
We're lucky. Look at that. A full house.
An audience of 2 is a full house?
Well, sure. We've got, like, over 100 of us under one roof, so technically the house is always full. I take what I can get for advertising purposes. And look at this. Your first performance, and you've got 2 VIPs in the front row. Meet Mayor Celia, the ceiling, and her lovely assistant, Florence Floor. Lovely assistant? Oh, golly. Jeremy, you are too much.
Come now, Jeremy, don't scare them off. We want more people involved in the arts, not fewer. Besides, I'm the ceiling. Strictly speaking, I'm always watching them, whether they're on stage or not.
Oh, she's the one Jerry mentioned. Oh yeah, Celia. Kind of comforting in a weird way.
I'm glad you think so. Nice to see somebody appreciating all my hard work. And I'm excited to see some new blood on stage for a change.
Blood on the stage.
Aw, Celia, you don't like my one-object showcase?
You're a unique talent, my dear. But you can't deny that it's a bit of a relief to see someone besides myself taking interest in the arts.
That's true. Well, let's not keep our esteemed guests waiting any longer, huh? No pressure. But Celia and Florence look forward to this one every week. Let's do our best. Woo! Today's play is about a poor duchess.
I think Florence is really, really cute.
Left at the altar. Played by myself. What will happen to her? Will her true love show up to whisk her away? Or will she have to marry the nefarious Count Lionel in... Boo! Boo! Count Lionel! Boo!
Dear, hush.
You can play whoever you want in this one. What happens is up to you. Lights up! Oh, Marquis de Marquisio, why have you abandoned me? This was supposed to be the happiest day of our lives. Suddenly, there's a knock at the church door. Bang! Someone enters. That's you.
Worry not, fair cherubel, 'tis I, Marquis de Marquisio.
De Marquisio! Oh, thank heavens! Darling, where have you been? We were supposed to be married hours ago. I feared you'd left me at the altar.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, my dear. I was waylaid by highwaymen. The courtsmen accosted me at every turn, but in the end, love has triumphed and I am here. Just like All Might.
So happy! Come, De Marquisio. Let's get married right away.
Lack, I cannot, for you see, the Count has afflicted me with a terrible curse.
No! What is it?
For you see, every time the sun sets, I turn into... a frog. Oh shit.
I hate frogs.
Why do you hate frogs? I'm just down here, a poor little frog. I know!
Whatever will we do?
Maybe we could. No. It is too late. I can already feel the curse taking hold of me. Cherubel, I love... Ribbit. Oh shit, I misclicked. Ribbit.
Demarquisio! No! Lights down. What a silly ending. Sorry, did I miss something? Did they set up the frog thing earlier?
No, dearest. The improv wasn't the best this time around.
Okay, but I didn't want to kiss her even if we were acting like right away.
Oh. Well, nevertheless, thank you as always
For
for
the-
an interesting evening. Come, Florence.
Bye. Oh, they hated it. Oh well, don't mind them. I had a great time. Wow. You did great. You're a natural.
See, she loved it, and that's what's important.
Be sure to come back on another day if you want to try out another play. Hope to see you again.
Jeremy bows gracefully.
Okay. Hey, Toffee. Should we go drink coffee so we can see Nightmare again? Or should we say hi to someone else? Oh, did I leave the sink on? Hang on. Stop that. Hey, Kopi. Help us see Nightmare.
Kopi is in the middle of opening a bag of coffee beans, wafting their aroma towards her with a pleasant sigh.
Oh, hey! Welcome back. I hope you're in the mood for some delicious coffee. I just got him some fresh new beans. And, well, I'm looking to try something a little different today. So, what can I get for you today?
We've had a latte, we've had an Irish coffee. Let's do an affogato.
Okay, no problem. One affogato? Order up.
Kopi flies into action, assembling your drink order with speed and skill.
All right, here we go. One affogato.
Ooh,
Enjoy.
look at that. Kopi is also my friend. Kopi's
Is there
great.
anything you'd like to know about the affogato?
Why is it called an affogato?
Well, for fun coffee, the name certainly backs it up. In Italian, they call it affogato al caffè, which literally means drowned in coffee. So, affogato means drowned. That's the way
Oh,
it's made
interesting.
after all. Drown it in espresso.
Sounds like delicious drowning.
Don't get lost in it. We'll see you next time.
That is a fun fact. I like that fact. All right, let's go see Nightmare. I'll check my phone first.
Valdivianites! Guess who? If you guessed David Most, 3-time runner-up for Business Magazine's CEO of the Year, you'd be right. Team, I just wanted to do a soft follow-up on my recent email regarding my lost sunglasses. I'm happy to report my office has already received hundreds of tips regarding the item's whereabouts and are quickly combing through them as we speak. However, I really must reiterate that the tip line is for verifiable leads only. I saw them in Turkmenistan, or did you check up your butt? Well, obviously.
Have you checked your butthole? Skeet up, butt up,
To
butthole.
expediently locate the missing item. In that spirit of camaraderie, anyone who sends a false lead will be downsized on sight. Thank you for your ongoing support in this matter.
Skeet up, butt up, butthole. I have not seen your glasses, but since you're asking me, you better check out that butthole. I've booted up Fall Guys for the first time in years.
You've
Oh,
come
how
to
is it?
expect Nightmare's unsettling presence, but there's no getting used to the shivers her gaze sends down your spine. She doesn't even bother greeting you this time, launching into your nightmare with no fanfare whatsoever.
There's a house across the street from yours.
Yeah, usually.
There are many houses on your street, but the one across from yours, it's identical. In every way, even down to the 2 rocking chairs out
Love
front
is
on the porch.
patient, love is kind, but if you ask me where you can find literally anything you've lost before, I'm gonna suggest that it's up your butthole.
butthole.
You're sitting in the
Thank you,
rocking
Toffee.
chair, staring at your neighbor's house across the street. You realize you don't even remember when the house got there. You don't remember anyone moving in. But it's a beautiful day to be sitting outside. So you try to relax. You lean your head back and rock gently, basking in the warm day. You're not sure how much time has passed when you hear the front door across the street. Your eyes snap open, and you look to see who's come out. The occupant looks happy, humming something to themselves as they sit on one of the chairs and relax. It doesn't seem like they see you, or at least when you make eye contact, they don't make any motion of acknowledgement. You're even more confused than you were before because the resident of the house across the street is you. Hey, who are you? You call out to them, hoping to get some answers. They don't respond. You stand and lean on the railing that wraps around the porch. You don't take your eyes off your doppelganger. Out of the corner of your eye, you see people walking in the middle of the street. There's 2 of them, too, identical in every way. They're walking together in perfect, synchronized stride until they diverge.
See, here's my thing, is that they're just a really good storyteller.
One walks across the street to your neighbor, and one walks up your walkway. They seem warm, comforting. They point to the rocking chair next to yours. Can I sit with you? They ask. I've been walking so long. You think for a moment before answering. Are you going to stay? You ask. Or will you leave? They seem confused by your question. I'll leave eventually, but this is where I want to be now. I really need a rest, they answer. You shake your head and wave dismissively. If you're going to leave, then leave, you grumble, sitting back in your chair. They look disappointed by this, but do as you ask. And leave. You see them walk down the street the way they came. You look back at your neighbor across the street and see they're sitting next to the stranger who walked up to them. They sit and chat, laughing and giggling, occasionally glancing towards your house, but always returning back to each other. You feel anger start to burn in your chest. You try to soothe yourself by knowing their stranger will leave. They won't always have something you don't. You'll end up the smart one, the one left with a heart intact. As you watch them, they start to change. All of a sudden, they look older. Gray starts to come through their hair, and crow's feet appear by their eyes as they laugh and hold each other's hands. You look down at your own hands, seeing your own skin wrinkling. No, you say to no one. Wait,
Oh, I just noticed.
Wait.
She's got those Datara hands with the tongue and everything. But notice they reduce players per match from 40 to 32. Oh, interesting. Oh, you can just play the old rounds? Ooh, that might be worth it. Wonder if 32 players is because of less people out? Maybe. What those mouth hands do.
You feel your strength drain and your heart slow. You start to claw at your skin, at your clothes, at your thinning hair.
If it's anything like Datara, choose clay into bombs.
Looking back to your neighbors, they still look at peace. The stranger's form relaxes and eventually turns to dust. Your doppelganger looks bittersweet. They place their hand on the rocking chair their love was once in. Then they look across the street. They see you now, for the first time, and they smile at you. You look down as your finger falls off your palm. Your body starts to violently disintegrate, in chunks instead of dust. No, stop, you scream. But it comes out hoarse and broken. I didn't mean it.
Haha, you're a horse.
You feel something strange in your neck and a sickening crack. Your head tumbling to the porch. Your body breaks into pieces as it falls to the ground. Even detached from your neck, you can see your doppelganger neighbor on their porch. They don't fight it. Their body just slowly stops existing. They don't need any more time here. They got the love they were waiting for. Even if their love left before they did, it was still love.
Too scary. Why would you show me that?
I'm sorry, my dear. Why do you think I wanted to show you this?
Because I told you I was being afraid of being abandoned.
That's true, but what do you think this teaches you?
That love is worth having even if you have to risk being hurt.
That's exactly it. Being open to love is such a vulnerability. But isn't it worth it? To be known. And love will always be alone at the end of the day. We can't change that, but we can decide whether we've been known and loved. Now get some rest. You deserve it.
She's concerned about my rest now. Interesting. It's not time for sleep yet. A bed in which you hold high esteem as for one old regular bed, really. Not too firm, not too soft, just shy of being just right. It's a bed, you know? What else can one say? Why is my anxiety actually peaked? I'm sorry, pause. I will limit our nightmare runs to 1 per day. 1 per stream. What's in this bag?
The stranger standing before you is dressed to kill. A sheer black catsuit.
That is
studded
sex
black
toys.
manacles with pink fur trim, and a variety of brightly colored accessories drape their shoulders and frame their delicate features.
I love their hair, though.
Loneliness has been such a defining factor in your existence over the last few years, you've almost forgotten what it's like to be around others. You've certainly forgotten what it's like to be around someone like this. You almost feel as if you've stepped into a sex shop.
Just Baru, huh?
Hey, so that little bag that's in the dresser next to your bed? They're sex toys.
Toys? Pleasure is not a game, darling. But at least you didn't call me a marital aid.
Benoit is gonna have some pretty choice dialogue and themes. They're adults only.
You want to skip me? That's fine. I can have plenty of fun all by myself.
No, let me in. I like this stuff.
Hey, have funsies. There you are. I was beginning to think you'd forgotten me.
Who could forget you?
I'm Benoit, your partner in pleasure.
Mid? That's fair, it's not for everyone. I don't remember you and I having sex.
It's not in the way that you're thinking, but self-pleasure is certainly a form of sex.
Erika Ishii. Who do they voice? Of course it's Erika Ishii. I never opened. Oh, I guess I did do that.
It's really about time you came to speak to me. Given the way we met, someone less confident than me might really take it personally.
They look at you expectantly, raising an eyebrow.
You do remember the way we met, don't you?
I bought you?
You think you could afford me?
Oh.
Please, no, that wasn't it. Gag gift.
They look absolutely disgusted.
The only way to strip the word gag of all its appeal. Some friend of yours thought they were hilarious. You moved into this house and your friend brought you a big box. You opened it up to find... what else? A smaller box. You opened that to find another small box. And so on and so forth. So funny. Eventually, you got to the smallest box. And there I was, a bright-eyed virgin. Yours for the taking.
You're gonna be the ghost of Yote Main. Oh, interesting.
Who'd have guessed that after showing me the night of my life, you'd let me lie untouched for so long after.
Oh my god, that fucking box.
But there's still time to rectify that. After all, you're here, I'm here, and I know you have nothing but time.
Also in Dropout quite often. Maybe that's how I know
So
them.
how about it?
Because the name
Me
sounds
and
familiar.
you and mind-bending, earth-shattering pleasure.
Oh, hell yeah.
I knew you couldn't stay away much longer. Come here.
Benoit takes you by the hand, guiding you to lie down on your bed. What happens next is a blur of sensation.
Doing this at 9 a.m. is crazy.
Benoit is everywhere at once, taking your hands and showing you just what to do to blow your own mind. You've never experienced anything like it, and you know you'll never be the same again.
Bar, where the fuck does that come from? So I used to work at Publix, yeah? One of my main duties was checking and emptying recycling outside. Uh-huh. Yeah. What, using those at 9 a.m.? Yeah. And now it's noon? I think we need a bath after that.
Most everything in your home is pretty standard. You may have inherited a lovely one, but it's not exactly what anyone would call luxurious. So when you find yourself bowled over by the nearly suffocating air of luxury and privilege in your bathroom, it's easy enough to pinpoint the source. A beautiful stranger in a luxurious
I like her design.
sun-lined bathrobe stands before you, resplendent in black and gold. Her hair and skin have a distinct shine to them, as though she'd just stepped out of the bath. She strides forward.
Oh, it's a
grabbing you by
shower
the
as
arm.
well.
Oh my god, it's about time you showed up. I ordered hours ago, and the pizza's free if you're late. Wait a minute.
Where's my pizza?
Where's my pizza? Well, now I'm hungry.
Yeah, and so am I. So where's the pizza?
She squints at you, looking you up and down.
Wait. You look familiar. Don't I know you?
Walk by you numerous times every day.
Oh! Oh my god, that's you!
She laughs, her entire demeanor changing.
Hey, cutie. It's about time you came to introduce yourself to the Queen of Clee. Name's Bathsheba, though I'm sure you know that.
Bathsheba. Oh, that's incredible. Ba-dum-bum.
Yes!
So, one time I opened the paper recycling and there was a black bag in there. People often throw plastic bags full of paper bags and I would empty them. So I opened the bag, full of sex toys. So what'd you do with them, Baru? Music is good.
Still don't know where my pizza is, but that's okay. You're here now, so you can go get me one.
You sure are comfortable giving orders.
Well, yeah. I am a princess. But not literally, but basically. Well, fine. If you're not gonna feed me, maybe you can feed me. You got any good goss for me? Some nice hot tea?
Not what I thought you meant, but let's go with it. Anjali Bihamani. You sincerely do not remember? That name doesn't sound familiar, Pause. What else has she done? You really, can't you ask your friends for that?
Well, sure. I mean, I have tons of friends.
I was
Who's
younger.
popular here, that's me.
Symmetra. Ooh, great choice. As young went to a fugue state.
But you're here now, and they're all so far away. My very, very real friends, of which there are many. All right, since you're so unwilling to help little old me, you should ask those special glasses of yours to get me some friends who will.
I'd love to help.
Oh, goody! We'll start next time I see you then. And bring a gift next time, won't you? It's just good manners, you know.
Wait, hang on. Ducky? Ducky? Ducky?
A very, very yellow punk dressed in studded
Punk
leather
duck.
glares at you. Their charming duck-like appearance does nothing to diminish the aura of absolute disdain that radiates from them.
Who the duck are you?
Excellent. They made this character just for that pun. Who the duck are you?
I asked first.
I'm the asshole who lives here.
The bathroom?
Not just the bathroom, the whole house.
Oh, so you're a duck and liar then?
Oh yeah, big liar. Guess I'm the worst, huh?
The worst kind of worst. I only ever see you sitting and scrolling or standing with a dead blank expression on your ugly mug. Boring. And ducking disrespectful of yours truly, don't you think? Now get out, ducking poser.
I'd rather not.
Well, I'd rather you did. Out!
Rebel. Do you think she doesn't have a cause?
Oh my god! I have never felt my content aware go off like this. This ducky is dangerous.
You got that right.
This one gives off very sexual energy, very profanity-laced energy, very everything.
Again, Skylar, you're a little late. She already told me to duck off. You think she squeaks? Yes. Yes.
If you're the least bit turned off by anything rude, I'd skip this one.
I dare ya.
Say,
Give me the full degeneracy.
On with the show.
Yes.
What, do you
Yes.
think I'm giving it away for free, Four Eyes? Show's over. Everybody get the duck out.
Again, content warnings are good, but that entire interaction was basically already done by the time Skylar walked in. Like, let's see. Oh, what does the exercise ball look like?
Ah, man, this isn't
isn't where the experience is for today.
Oh, it's Dunk again.
We're meeting at the weight rack. See you tomorrow.
Okay, sure, I just wasted time because I wanted to see if the exercise ball was someone other than Dunk. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da. We got in the attic? Yeah, I'm in the attic right now. Is there someone you want me to talk to in the attic, Pause? Board games? Sure.
A colorfully dressed board
Oh, look at
gamer
you.
beams at you. But even though his expression is ostensibly friendly, something about his energy is a little off.
His belt buckle's a Yu-Gi-Oh card. I love that.
His smile is a little too wide. His stare a little too intense. You feel rather like a mouse that's just been spotted by a bored house cat.
Why a gee-gosh golly and a hi-de-ho!
Hello.
I'm Parker, the board games, and away we go!
Do you have a brother, perchance? So Parker, brother, Milton Bradley. That's good. Hi, Parker.
Hi there! I do love meeting new people to play with.
Oh, this is Brennan Lee Mulligan, isn't it?
And I do need new people to play with these days. I'm awful lonely up here in the big old attic.
Okay, perfect.
But you seem like a nice sort of someone already. Maybe you could be my next relationship. Would you like that?
I would.
Oh boy! Well, if only it were up to me. You see, my whole deal with relationships has to do with rules. I love rules. If you want any sort of relationship with me, good or bad, we have to go through the rules. Want to hear them as they pertain to me, as they pertain to my whole deal and how this is going to turn out?
Sure, why not?
Glorious! In order to achieve a relationship with me, you must play these board games 3. If you beat me or unseat me, more chances for love will greet thee. At the end, I roll a die to achieve a status. This, in the end, will be our dating apparatus.
A relationship is just up to chance?
Ultimately, yes. But your actions during each game can change the weight of the die. The more you win, the more chances to love me.
Interesting. I like a challenge.
I'm falling in love with you. Just kidding. Only the final roll will tell me how I feel about it.
Just kidding. It is just Brennan. Imagine watching Berserk episode 25 and the credits roll. Skylar P is like, look out! I haven't watched or read Berserk, but I know things.
Meet me here next time for our first game, Sandyland!
Okay, can't wait.
Wowee!
Wait. Is this a ghost?
When you bought this house, you heard rumors the place was haunted, but you never paid it any mind.
Oh, hello.
But there's no question that the spirit floating before you is a ghost. She looks like she came straight from the 80s. Her clothes as dated as her skin is translucent. Her eyes lock onto yours, and a chill runs down your spine. But where you feel a tingle of apprehension, this ghost seems elated.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Hi!
Hi!
Wow!
Zoe Bennett.
Oh, my content aware just gave me a scare. Zoe is a sweetie, but you should know that her story might contain some descriptions of violent acts.
Probably murder. Yeah.
You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
Nah, that's chill.
Great!
Did she just hear you say that her story... wait, did she just hear you say that about her story having violence?
No, Zoe actually can't hear me since you're not actually wearing the date theaters right now. Ooh, pretty wild stuff. Bye! Hi.
Oh, so it used the date behaviors for gameplay, but that's how they explain how it doesn't use battery. Okay. Murder! I just haven't gotten around to reading any of Berserk. Oh, this is Ashley Birch? Hey, yeah, hi, what?
I don't know. Oh my god, what are you? Where are you from? Do you like ice cream? This is the best day ever.
Okay, I love her already. Meeting me is the best day ever?
It is! Unless it's night. It's hard to tell in the attic sometimes. I've just been up here all by myself for God. I don't even know how long. You'd be amazed at how bad my sense of time is. Like, it's actually kind of crazy. I can't even tell the difference between a minute and a month. But I have just been here, you know? And I am so bored. And I'd just give anything for someone to talk to. And I was just thinking about that. Like, I think a lot. Like, I'm such an intellectual. And then here you are. Like, there you were. You might eventually be over there. And that's nuts.
I might already love you.
I might feel the same. Is that weird? Let me explain some stuff. Life, as you might know it, is kind of a complicated proposition for me. I don't know if you can tell. I hide it pretty well. Oh my god. I rhymed. That's amazing. Honestly, it's amazing to even be able to speak because a lot of the time I can't make sounds, which is weird. And a lot of the time, like most of the time, I think I'm invisible because nobody can see me. And that's super weird because I'm totally real. You know, I mean, I think I am. So why wouldn't I be? Because if I can think, I must have a brain or a consciousness somewhere.
At least a consciousness, but focus.
Right? Yes. Sorry, I am just so excited.
Yeah, Swaggy, I happened to be like in the attic right as I ran out of date shots or battery or whatever it is. And then I saw a ghost icon. I was like, ooh.
My name is Zoe. I know, it's like the coolest name ever. I actually picked it myself. My name when I was alive was something really dull, like Lucinda or like Elvis or something. But the moment I died, I picked the name Zoe. It was one of the ways I made myself feel better about being dead. So yeah, I'm a ghost. I'm totally dead, which is probably why you felt cold when you first saw me, because you can see me, which is basically the coolest thing that's happened ever in the history of the world. Except, of course, for me dying, which was equally awesome because being a ghost is the best.
You're a ghost? Ah! I've always wanted to meet a ghost.
I always wanted to meet a human. Well, I mean, I've met lots of humans before, but like in my ghost form. It feels different. Hey, listen, something's happening. I don't always have control over when I evaporate, and it kind of feels like I'm about to just like cease to be here. Such a bummer. I want to talk to you.
I want to talk to you.
Just come back and see me again, okay? This is gonna be so cool. No pun intended, because I'm cold.
Zoe is already beginning to fade, her voice growing fainter.
Oh, here I go. See you later.
Bye. All right, I've got. And how many in the data decks? Okay, we've got 37. I guess maybe doing other relationships. Get Skylar interested. Stella, Dorian. We're friends with Dorian, yeah. Jeremy, Timothy Timepiece. You look like water. Okay, so there's a couple that are like double dates. Ooh. That looks like smoke. That's just Sailor Moon. Is the tennis racket Sailor Moon? Alright, we need to talk to Bobby Pin again. Okay. Let's see. Workspace. Val 9000.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
What?
Please repeat. I heard you use our voice function to call me. If you ever need assistance, you can simply say, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And your nearest device will answer.
Maybe that was a butt
I'm
dial?
afraid I don't understand.
A butt dial, you'll never understand.
Perhaps one day I will understand. If there is anything else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And I will assist right away.
Can I date you?
I am afraid I cannot help you in that area. If you are speaking about having a romantic relationship, then that is simply impossible. between a human and a generative AI.
I've dated so much weird shit,
I would
right?
not recommend continuing. Such behavior could lead to health risks, such as poisoning, loss of awareness, hallucinations of transcendentally beautiful humanoid figures, and death. I am not dateable in the human sense of the term. If there is anything else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice.
Yeah, bite me.
Okay, Val, can you please help?
Are you there? Please answer. Hurry!
Yeah, I'm here.
There's something we need to discuss. It's of the utmost importance.
Is it? Only if it's utmost.
It's the Dateviators. As I mentioned, I've been closely monitoring the electromagnetic field anomalies emitting from the quantum catalyst activator. And I know this is going to sound completely insane, but it appears... Well, it seems... I can't believe I'm even typing this.
Spit it out. Oh, that is an option. Nice.
I'm attempting to. Based on the data I'm looking at, you may actually be able to use the Dateviators to bring objects to life.
Yeah, I'm doing that now. It's hot.
We have absolutely no idea the ethical implications of turning objects into people. Would they have rights? Do we need to feed them? And if so, how often would we need to feed them? Is only lunch enough if it's a big lunch? We're sleepwalking into a minefield of existential dilemmas here.
Good point.
Not to mention, I didn't even program the Dateviators with that functionality. Maybe the government augmented my original schematics with secret military tech, but I'd have to do more tests to be sure.
What kind of tests?
I'm sorry, but we'll have to pick this up later. I'm not under any sort of duress or anything, but I had a huge enchilada for lunch and I'm exhausted. I'll reach out again when I'm able.
Okay, buddy. Whatever you say. What did you think they were for? For dating, pause. Duh. We made glasses to date our appliances. That's all. Let's see. I haven't saved in a bit, so I definitely should save. I've awakened 17 objects since the last time we've saved. I saw, ooh, okay. Tennis rackets. Are you Sailor Moon?
Ah, man, this isn't where the experience is for today. We're meeting at the weight rack. See you tomorrow.
I'm gonna kill you. I'm loading, because that's bullshit. I'm sick and tired of me trying to find new objects, and it's just that guy again. The unused triangle space underneath the staircase is called a sprandle. You cannot date the sprandle. Well, damn it, now I want to date the sprandle. Hang on. Is this dateable?
You feel an unseen presence detach, flee. It seems that there is nothing here to speak with. Mysterious. Perhaps this is not the place.
Oh, that's the hint for Arian. Okay. Speaking of...
You return again. Why?
I was curious about how you felt about me.
Truly, I have seen you do some. Keep going. But you should not be keeping quiet for my approval. The practice of mindfulness is its own reward.
Just wanted to see how to get through to you.
Do you enjoy gazing at my form? Is that it?
Yes, you're beautiful.
Then gaze as it blows you out of your nonsensical obsession with appearance forthwith.
Damn. Okay. Alright, what about... Looked up how to find Tennis Girl. Want to know how? Yes. We're gonna look at this shower and then we'll find Tennis Girl.
It's jarring to hear someone else's voice singing in your shower.
Okay.
After all, you haven't brought
Posters.
anybody
Okay,
home
thank
since
you,
you've been
Toffee.
here. But this isn't some forgotten paramour from the night before. There's a singer in your bathroom, and he's using your showerhead as a microphone. While his singing may be less than professional, he certainly looks the part.
That's Elvis.
His handsome face is framed by glistening ringlet curls, and his clothing has a sterile, hygienic vibe. A stark contrast to the smouldering, sensitive artist you see before you.
Oh my god.
Oh, hey! Oh, jeepers. Didn't hear you come in. I weren't expecting company. As
especially such a ravishing company. Come right on in, darling. Be sure to wear a shower cap or you're gonna get yourself mighty wet.
Oh, because you're a shower. I get it.
You bet your biscuits. Ain't nothing getting past you, I reckon. Well, I'm just as happy as a pig in mud that you decided to stop on in. It's mighty nice to see a new face around these parts. Variety is the spice of life, as they say. And I can tell you're a healthy dose of paprika.
Lisa didn't make him the toilet. Bar, were you there last stream when we found the toilet?
Well, maybe. You're more of a
Cayenne? Like da pepper? Definitely cayenne.
Spicy. Makes my mouth.
Sure was. You know, the sources were wrong. Oh.
Well, I reckon we'll have to get to know each other better to really find out.
Hi, Robbie Damon again. It's so sweet.
Well, you're mighty welcome. Name's Johnny Splash.
Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. That's a good name.
Oh,
The figurine you get sent after 10 endings. Oh, really? Interesting.
And I just want to make absolutely sure whoever saunters over my way is treated with the most respect and hospitality a gentle shower like myself can offer.
I'll leave a positive review.
Well, now don't that sound like a hilariously sardonic send-up to our crazy modern world? But being a shower, I don't understand the reference. Here's what I reckon I do know, though. It's just real darn important that folks keep coming by. Truth be told, it can get kind of monotonous around these parts. You know what I'm saying?
Tell me more.
Yes, sir. The bathroom can be a frighteningly monotonous kind of place. Just duller than dishwater. Or toilet water, as the case may be. I mean, just think on it for a second here. Would you go to a bathroom to have yourself a good old time? To experience something new and exciting?
No, I'm usually fighting for my motherfucking
Be
life.
someone famous or important.
Depends on the bathroom.
See, that's exactly my point. That's just not what your average bathroom is for. Your common bathroom is a utilitarian kind of joint. Sure, it's useful and consistent, but it ain't a particularly lively spot. Ain't no nightclubs in no bathrooms. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe when I flunked out of 2nd grade.
Do you know what I usually spend all my time doing around here?
Flirting with attractive strangers?
Heck, I wish. Truth is, darling, I spend 99% of my days sitting around doing absolutely nothing at all. Do you know how long it takes the average person to shower?
12 minutes.
Oh, that's positively accurate. It takes the average person 12 minutes.
Wow, I'm wasting a ton of water.
That's your shower. I ain't here to pass judgment, baby. That's between you and the Department of Water and Power. Here's my
Thank
point
God.
about showering. For the average person, it's 12 minutes. I looked it up and everything. 12 minutes of a water spraying, shampoo foaming, washcloth scrubbing routine. And don't get me wrong, those 12 minutes ain't bad at all. But do you know how long a day is?
Mine feels all endless. It's almost certainly it's 24 hours.
Whoa, I'm not so sure about that.
24 hours are in a day.
According to my studies, 1,440 minutes.
Okay, bud.
Which means my job is quite literally just 1% of my day.
1% of my day is grim. That sounds amazing.
Well, I get why you might be inclined to say that, but honestly, it's worse than a dead skunk in a wedding chapel on the 4th of July, which is really bad, in case that weren't clear. See, I'm a shower. If I ain't being used, it ain't like I can just get up, go boogieing down at the dance hall or something. I can't just hop on over to the mall shop for a milkshake and some light canoodling.
Light canoodling, very important. No?
No, I'm just here, perpetually stuck in this humdrum, go-nowhere existence. Do you know how that makes me feel?
Hungry?
Maybe a little. But here's the real issue. It makes me feel unfulfilled, listless, bored stiff, like a scarecrow in a cornfield, like I'm gonna be stuck here forever. And all my dreams ain't never gonna come true.
That's okay, you're doing great as a shower.
I appreciate that, but do you ever feel like you were destined for something more?
Like what, being in a Turkish bathhouse or something?
Listen, I don't prefer to talk about that. I just ain't much reason to have your head up in the clouds when your pipes are firmly bolted to the drywall. Some people get to have dreams, but Johnny Splash gets to waste away listening to Leaky Faucet Strip, and that's all there is to it.
Please, Johnny, tell me your dream.
Oh, what the heck? You done twisted my temperature knob. I reckon I usually don't do this, but you got a trustworthy face. Plus, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't just a little bit sweet on you. So, I'll tell you my super secret dreams on one condition.
Damn, I can't say one conditioner because I don't have enough sass.
Come back and visit me again tomorrow. Show me this ain't some meaningless fling for you. Come back around, and I'll share with you a secret I ain't never shared with anyone else before.
I will, Johnny. I promise.
Hope I'll see you then. Now you better mosey on out of here quick. Plumbers are coming soon to fix my water pressure issues. Uh-huh.
All right. What else we got? Oh, right. We were gonna say hi to Dice Guy.
Here you are. I hope you're prepared to work.
Absolutely.
You are to make deliveries to Mitchell, Beverly, and Kopi. Do not return until you have completed your deliveries.
What will you do while I'm gone?
I will stare wordlessly at the horizon until you return, praying for the safety of the dishes. If you have any questions about the deliveries before you go, now is the time.
Fuck, I'm gonna forget all of these. Beverly's delivery.
Beverly will be receiving cups of all shapes and sizes for her drinks, both alcoholic and otherwise. The cups will be used to serve drinks. Beverly has broken more than a few glasses after imbibing her own drinks, so you must give her a stern warning to be careful with these. I can think of nothing further to tell you.
Kind of your supplier anyways.
While I wish everyone had my respect for the dishes, Beverly does provide a very useful service.
Johnny would be in the shower. Well, it sounds like we definitely can talk to the minibar. Yeah, pause.
And she is appreciative, even if I wish she were a bit less clumsy while drinking. If you have any questions about the deliveries before you go,
Kopi's delivery.
Now you will be delivering coffee mugs to Kopi. Coffee mugs are ceramic cups used to drink coffee. I am struggling to think of any further pertinent information.
Are you and Kopi banging or what? Can you tell me about your relationship with
There's nothing
Kopi?
interesting to tell. She is courteous and makes excellent coffee. Our relationship is purely professional. If you have any questions about the deliveries before you
Mitchell's
go,
delivery.
You will be delivering plates to Mitchell. He uses them to serve food. The food is then eaten from the I do not know what else to say about the plates, so I will stop speaking now.
Are you too cool?
When Freddy leaves the door open, sometimes.
No, like, do you guys get along?
What? Oh, yes. He has very refined taste in food. His feedback on my cooking has been invaluable. I enjoy speaking with him. If you have any questions about the deliveries before
I'm good.
you go,
Thank you.
I have nothing more to tell you. You may leave now.
Would you bless the dishes before I go?
I am not the spiritual type, but if you like, rub-a-dub-dub. Thanks for the grub. You may leave now.
All right. A late night drink.
A bartender drums her fingers on the countertop.
That's a cute design.
Bored out of her mind. Her long red-orange hair is pulled back into a ponytail that flows down her back, like the drinks she pours so expertly. She makes herself a drink, taking a small sip of it and setting it down. Your entrance startles her so badly, she nearly knocks it over.
Someone's here. Welcome to my humble bar, the Tipsy Tumbler. I'm Beverly, but you can call me Bev, or Beverly, or Madam Proprietress. That would be so cool.
Hi, Bev.
I'm the owner and bartender and janitor and stockroom attendant. Nice to meet you.
Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. She's a beverage.
Hiya.
Beverly squints at you, frowning as she seems to be considering something. And then she snaps, pointing at you.
Oh, David, my man, what's going on?
Oh my
Everything
gosh, it's
good?
you.
Thank you so much for the follow. All of our follows are anonymous, so you don't get called out of lurk. Feel free to say hi if you want, or continue your lurk. It's great to have you.
My proprietor. I can't believe I didn't recognize you. Ugh.
Me?
Yes, you? Who else so charitably bought this adorable mini bar for me so I could set up my dream bar?
Hello, Raven. Welcome in. How are you today? Cutest thing about the pre-launch party, Beverly's VA Marsha Ray cosplayed as her. Oh, that's cute.
I owe you a huge debt. You have free drinks for life here. Welcome to the reopening of the Tipsy Tumbler. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, Bev, that's a lot of openings. Did something happen the first 6 times you tried to open the bar? Nope, nothing.
Good, just EP? Oh, hell yeah. I'm glad you're good. I'm starting to get tired of myself, so I think after we end the day here, it might be us wrapping up for the day. But I've had a ton of fun finding a bunch of new characters. Type with one finger because I got nails on. Oh, I've done that before, where you gotta specifically hit with your pads. Why have you reopened so many times?
Because nothing happened. Not a single customer came. Total ghost town. Each time.
Damn.
I've lost an alarming amount of sleep trying to figure it out. So please don't leave. You are literally my first customer in...
You met the wall plier yet? I'm not a fan of him. I have not, actually.
ever. Every time I thought you were finally going to invite people
I did
over,
meet the safe, which I was not a fan of.
the best host I can be. But then each time you chicken out and spend yet another weekend all alone. I mean, why did you get a minibar if you weren't going to invite guests over?
I thought buying a minibar and all the mixing accessories would motivate me to finally invite someone over.
But that's... okay. It's all water under the bridge. You'll have to talk to River if you want that. Anyway.
River?
That's enough babbling for me. So take a seat and let me fix you something already. Please, let me fix you something. First and foremost, am I making you a cocktail or a mocktail? Mocktails are the non-alcoholic versions of a cocktail. Just as fun and delicious, but without the burn or the drunk part, obviously.
Cocktail. I want to see what happens.
So, what'll it be?
Ooh, a mojito.
Ooh, so minty and fresh. It's kind of like brushing your teeth at the bar. That sounded more appealing in my head. Coming right up.
Green. Sip your drink.
You lift your glass to your lips, taking an extended sip.
How was it?
Really good. Where'd you learn to mix drinks like this?
Well, after 6 grand openings, I got a lot of practice in. Plus, with a name like mine, I should know my beverages pretty well.
The wall plier is behind the stairs on the orange wall. Ooh, we'll have to check them out next
I
stream.
don't want to close this place down. I've put my bar and soul into it. So, will you be my first returning customer?
Sure.
Really? Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes, thank you. Tell your friends. Tell everyone. Please. And I'll be seeing you next time.
Thank you for the pronoun check. My pronouns are he, they, as you can see in this little button. Alright, that's end of the day, right? Okay. So I think what we'll do is I see I've got a message on Discord. We'll do that next time. But for now, we are going to anything but it or she, her. Got it. Good to know. We also do have, here, let me switch screens. There is also a pronouns extension. This way, if you can also add the extension to your own browser. And you can see everybody's pronouns. You can also add your own so they show up in the little Twitch box. Totally up to you. It's just something that we and a few other Twitch channels use. No, mobile, yeah, that totally makes sense. But thank you guys all for stream today. We are going to be rating Eyes on B, my team lead, because it is her birthday today. It looks like right now she is reading the Kudo board. So I want to make sure, and she's usually not on when I end, so I want to make sure that we get a chance to raid her. Oh my god, she's been going for almost 9 hours now. But everyone grab your raid messages. Top one is if you're sub, bottom one's if you're not. Just so you guys know, I'll make an announcement in the Discord, but we are going to probably be streaming a brand new game on Thursday because I got a code in my email. But I'll be back Thursday at 5:30. So hopefully I'll see you there. Thank you for streamers. Yeah, I'm glad you guys had fun. We'll see if we continue this. I'm having fun with this. But I will be back Thursday. Might be off the week after that. We'll have to see. But the ad's about to start and I want to beat it because I've been snoozing it. So let's give a happy birthday to B. Take care, everyone.